There we go. I should have checked that before, but I guess my mic changed to different properties. And my desktop audio? I think. Yeah, I think we're okay now. I probably should have checked this before stream, but you know, it is what it is. So... Got that one on shuffle. Right, I think we can actually start now. Hi. Hello, strangers. Forgotten who you all are. It's been so long. I've been away so long. Why does my mic quality sound like ass right now? Feels like my mic quality sounds really bad right now. I wonder if it removed my filters and things. No, it didn't. Okay, that's weird. I don't know. Why is that changed at the top of the screen? What the fuck? Hang on. Why is there a sub... Get rid of that shit. There we go. Should change back now. No! Why is it doing this? Fuck off, I want my follow one up there. There we go. Why is it... Oh my god, Twitch. Why? Yeah, I'm gonna have to end it and restart again. Why have we changed it? We're already back to a level of fucking scuff and we've been back for like 2 minutes. Great, isn't it? Hi, Shiny. TK, Undo as well. People, I've forgotten who you all are because it's been so long. And I feel like I've been away for months. So I no longer have any recollection of who any of you are. I think it's only been like 3 weeks. It honestly feels like I've been gone for so long. The longest break I've ever had, so it's good to see you all though. It's good to see you guys. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. And thank you for popping in that, Shani, as well. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Might sound fantastic, but I don't know if it's supposed to sound different than what I'm hearing. It might be my like headphones that I'm listening to. The audio through on my end might just be bad. It just doesn't sound as good as normal. And it's probably just me. It's been a while as well, so had to change all my settings the other day. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. OBS changes stuff all the time as well. Every once in a while I'll learn to Discord.
I can't believe what I'm seeing!
No! I'll learn to Discord and it's all broken on my settings as well. 10-month sub from Oreo. Meh. Thank you for the 10-month sub, Oreo. I appreciate it very much. Good to see me back. Missed you so much. Hope the internet is nice to you. Hopefully. I mean, you know, I don't want to curse us. We haven't dropped a frame so far, which is, you know, how long have we been going? 10 minutes longer than it took for us to do it in the last few streams we did. So, thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate it very much. I big appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. And, oh yeah, for anyone who doesn't know as well, who sometimes comes in and watches us play Grounded or other games when me and Oreo play together, it's going to be on Saturday this week instead. But we are still going to be playing together. It's just because of a schedule change with various things going on, so we're going to be doing Saturdays instead. Just to kind of see how it goes, and then we might move it around a little bit more, but that's where we are right now. But yeah. Oh man, it feels weird coming back. New here? Cheerio piss Grem. What? Appreciate you for always getting Cheerios and honey bunches of oats. Those are my favorite. So that's an interesting piece of lore, if you want to call it lore, I guess. Interesting introduction. Someone actually said that in chat. I don't know what I'd do, to be honest. Someone first came into chat and said that. I have no idea what I'd do. Discord settings are so fat right now. It's about my mic needs 3 different outputs to work. Yeah, that's really weird. Discord, every time they update Discord, I swear it fucks everyone's settings up. Oh, that's really weird. It's nice to actually have a functioning thing right now, though. There is obviously a few things to go through, though, and talk about, I suppose. Catch up a little bit. The first thing that I know people are wondering is... internet, what's happened with that? Literally nothing. I still haven't got the new router, because they haven't sent it to me yet. So, all that's happened is it's just stabilized itself a little bit again for a week or two. So I thought, fuck it, I might as well take my chance and do the stream, or at least try a test stream to make sure things would work. So literally nothing has changed on that end in 3 weeks, so that's kind of cool. You know, I know what you might also be thinking. It's been 3 weeks, so you know those emotes you were talking about? Have we got them? No, we don't. It's like the most disappointing fucking comeback ever. Would you expect anything else from me, though? Everyone's like getting hyped up because I'm finally coming back, and I'm like, we've got absolutely nothing. Yay. Just like before. Literally brought nothing new. We're back. The stream's barely holding itself together. We're just about alive. That's pretty much the gist of things. Yeah, no, it was a weird time for those 3 weeks, honestly. It was very strange not being around. I mean, I wasn't really around on Twitch as much either. I haven't really been watching as many people. If I have, I've very much been in, like, silent stealth lurk. So I haven't even really kind of been around talking to people and things as much. So I've been kind of very, I've been very in and out of places and things, so no one's really seen me. Universe, always love hanging out with you. I have some internet issues myself lately, so I definitely relate it to manifest the best possible stream for you. I feel that. I hope that they pass quickly. Honestly, internet problems are just so frustrating. They're incredibly frustrating, and it just... Yeah, if I get into it, we're going to rant about it for ages, so I'm not going to, but I hope that it sorts itself out for you, though, Shiny, because I just wish it goes, passes quickly and lets you do stuff again. Welcome in, Sadiola. It's been a hot minute. It has indeed. Been a hot minute. I've been gone for 3 weeks. So, it has indeed been a hot minute. It might have even been longer than that. I think my last stream was like start of February, wasn't it? It was right near the start of February. Welcome in though, Sadiola. It's good to see you. Well, it's good to see all of you. It's been a very strange time. Don't mind that it feels like home even more now. Yeah, everything's just the way it was when we left it, isn't it? It's like a bit of a ghost town. Even the lab, like those bottles on the left are still where they were. And that dinosaur still hasn't walked past outside. He's still sat there. He's been stood there for months. I don't know what's wrong with him. Bizarre, eh? I just... Yeah. It's been too long. It's been a bit of a roller coaster as well while I was gone. I also forgot to change my settings before I started, so stream's actually locked at 30 FPS today, and I don't feel like restarting again to change it before I actually get going. But yeah, so we're locked at 30 FPS today, unfortunately. But yeah, what a roller coaster it's been the last few weeks. It's been all over the place. IRL stuff's been interesting. Obviously, we've had the lack of internet stuff. And loads of people's events and stuff going off that I've kind of barely been able to go to. It's been bizarre. Yeah, strange time. And it's been such a strange thing because I guess, apart from the odd week here and there. How long's it been since I last took a long break from stream? Probably close to 2 years. It's been so long. I mean, I've been streaming two and a bit years now. Skip this song. Let's go on to something else. But like, I've barely taken a big break longer than like a week, maybe 10 days. So to be gone for like 3 weeks is pretty crazy. I think especially with the way that things ended as well, probably made things feel worse. Yeah. Well, there you go. Didn't take long for us to get our first bot, did it? Get fucked. Oh, no undo. No. Catastrophic. We've had a catastrophic thing there. Could you make it undo it? Well, I could still see it, Sadio. Don't worry. That was just a misclick. Because me and Undo both went for the bot at the same time. Oh, God. I've done that before as well. I accidentally banned socially once. Alright, Sadiola, don't worry. We didn't actually want to ban you. Oh, my God. Only in the first stream back. Let me just read that quickly. It's hard to read now because it's got a giant line for it from where it's been, like, scratched off of chat. Here's a quick story. My life has been absolutely gone to shit, kind of like the only power provider in my country. I like that little joke in there. Be here for the stream, but I honestly won't show up often again this year. I've got to scrape together what's left. And that means I won't be attending streams much anymore. See you around, bruv. It's been an honor. It's been great to have you, my dude. You know, I know, obviously with your circumstances of issues over there with power and stuff, you haven't been able to get in probably as much as you wanted, but it's been great to have you. And, you know, just like everybody else who comes through in Sasai, we'll be looking forward to seeing you come in next time, whenever that'll be. If that's in, you know, 6 months or whatever, we'll look forward to seeing you again, my dude. And, yeah. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support over the time you've been here. Thanks for hanging out, you know. I appreciate it very much. Means a lot. And hopefully your you know, situation improves and you can free up life a little bit more. Let's skip through to something else. You know, life kind of picks up a little bit and you can have some more free time and stuff to do some things for yourself. And hopefully it's a bit less stressful. But yeah. Hopefully we could have, you know, during the time you've been here, we've at least done a little bit to make things better for you. Or at least give you a laugh here and there. You take it easy, Sadiola, though, my dude. That would be a hell of a way to get banned, wouldn't it? You couldn't put that in chat and then fucking just get banned. That's the last time you ever come into chat. Oh, that'd be awful, wouldn't it? Alright, Andy, don't worry about it. We've all done it. Oh, you reposted it. There we go. Thank you for the repost. Haven't modded in a while. I've lost my touch. Honestly, it's been a while for everyone doing everything. I feel so, like, out of place here right now. But, yeah, I mean, where do we start, really? Where do we start? It's been a weird few weeks. It's been a mess. You know? Kind of, to be honest, it kind of continued on the same way it did before. I haven't really got a lot of good news or anything over the last few weeks. There's been a lot of kind of not so great stuff has happened, which has been slightly disappointing, I guess. You know. So it's been kind of a roughish couple of weeks. Things looked alright actually for a little bit, but then they kind of went downhill a bit again, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it's kind of been weird not kind of coming on here and ranting about dumb shit and getting blown up in War Thunder 300 times in a night. So, yeah, I suppose it's felt kind of empty a little bit. I mean, there was a time where I wondered where I was ever going to come back, to be honest. I did. There was a point a couple of weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, where it did kind of pose the question of, like, should I even come back? You know? Or shall I just be another one of those mysterious streamers who disappears off the face of the earth? and never says anything, and then no one ever hears from him again. So yeah, I kind of I thought about it for a little bit. Kind of thought about that. I mean, even yesterday or the day before when I put other posts in, I was going to do a test thing. Before I posted it, I had to have a serious think about, like, do people really want me back? Is it actually going to do anything if I come back? Is it actually useful, you know? I don't know. But I guess I made the choice, don't I? Hi Kina, how are you? Good to see you. Need to double check something real quick. Akina's only 2 follows off of 700. 2 off of 700. You know, I already follow Kina. I'll drop a shout out for you in the chat. How about that? How about that? We'll do the big one as well. Go on. We can splash out and do a big one. 2 off of 700. There you go. Kina's great as well. He's a very entertaining streamer to watch. Much more expressive than I. It's always good to watch Kina though. Play some good stuff as well. You play like, I don't know. I don't know how I'd describe your type of games that you play. There's the resub. That's the first one of the month, TK. So I'll get ready for the next one 2 weeks time. The 25 months for a second time. Thank you very much, TK, for the 25 months. 25 months. What? Oh my lord. 25 months. Really? Just think about all the money you could have saved on those 25 months. Now, thank you very much to TK. I appreciate it. Obviously, you're, you know, you got the Founders Badge for a reason. You've been around a long time. And I very much appreciate the support over the last 2 and a bit years now. Very much. I do. Yeah. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. I mean, thanks to everyone for just being here. Like, the subs and stuff is one thing, obviously, but like just coming in and saying hi and hanging out, watching stream, and being part of the group is all I ask, I suppose. So, yeah. I appreciate it. The fact that you decided to go the extra mile and do that, you know, it means a lot. I appreciate it very much. Same goes for Oreo as well with the 10 months. I appreciate it. And anyone else who is as well. Obviously, people just coming in saying hi is more than enough for me. I need to quickly catch up on chat, though, because I'm a little bit behind. Can't shit, by the way. The power edge is a killing signal, so I only got chat. Got the message through. Oh, my God. Well, hopefully one day, Sadiola, you might be able to watch the VOD, and you can catch up on what we've said. Because I don't really know how to word it all in chat, but it's been a pleasure, my friend. Modded here and there as of late, but I've also only been doing that and not just hanging around. Yeah, I haven't really hung out anywhere. I've been doing a lot of like real deep lurks. I haven't really been talking very much anywhere. It's kind of weird. I haven't sort of engaged in pretty much anyone's stream for a while now. I kind of just kept to myself. Then again, that kind of suits me down to the ground because that's why I do it. I just kind of shut up and keep to myself. So, but yeah, I've been just sort of about lurking and stuff. So I kind of feel that. Thank you for the lurk, Big Shaq, as well. I appreciate my dude. Thank you very much for dropping a lurk and helping us out a bit. Appreciate it, my dude. Overfaking it if it brings you into it. I mean, I don't know, man. It's one of those things. When it comes to stream stuff, there's a lot of kind of personal circumstances that come into play with me in streaming as well. I don't really talk about it, so it's like it's not something I'm really going to go into. But like, there's other circumstances surrounding it as well, other than just the whole, do I want to play games for fun sometimes? So it's kind of like, it's a bigger choice for me when I choose, especially when I choose to step away for a long time, or how I'm forced into stepping away for a long time. It's quite a big decision. So Yeah, it kind of took quite a lot of thinking when I was away to think about whether it was worth or whether I wanted to come back, you know? So yeah, but I did, I guess. For better or for worse, I did, and we're 20, almost 27 minutes in. We haven't dropped the frame, which is probably a new record, because even when internet was fine before, we weren't even doing that, so God knows what's happened there. Orange Jesus hath blessed me on this day with good internet, I suppose. Yeah. Swear to God, I better click on Keena's name now and see 700. No, we didn't. Disaster. We tried. You'll be there in probably like one stream though, Keena, honestly. You're chasing me down now. Well, you're only like 50 behind me. You're gonna overtake me soon. Crazy. You've been killing it recently. Could have brought one more loaf of bread every month. I think you could. That is a tangible thing. Are you sure one more loaf of bread though, Andy? You got to remember the old cost of living's gone up though. That might only get you half a loaf of bread these days. I'm in Aramil. Welcome back. Wait, should I say welcome back? That feels weird because I'm the one who's come back, but then at the same time I haven't seen really anyone for a while. This is like this weird. I don't really know where I should go with this. Should I say welcome back? Or does that sound weird? I don't know. But it's good to see you though. It's good to see everybody. And thank you for popping in. Did you notice something very sad happened a while ago? Wait, are you talking to me, Undo? Could have gotten 3 tanks of gas. I mean, that's a good use of the money, to be fair, though. You notice something sad happened a while ago? I feel like there's something here, Undo, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. Maybe it's dumb. Is it that I came back? Is that the sad thing? Oh. Oh, the emote's gone. Which was the yay? I can't remember it from the code. Which was the actual... What was the actual emote? I don't remember which one it was. A lot of people have been changing emotes recently as well. It's kind of funny. It's like, I always have this sort of crisis
Remind
whenever
me to
anyone
bring you
changes
along
it.
the next time I feel like brawling.
There's Lord Shax again. Straight in there, Lord Shax. The alerts are working fine if nothing else is, alright? Lord Shax is back with us. Mora, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I've missed everybody. Missed you as well. I haven't even really been in your streams more. Well, I sort of been lurking, but I haven't really been talking or anything. I know that's probably sounds weird coming from me, because I don't really talk much anyway. You know what I'm like, but it's, yeah. I appreciate it. It's nice to know that you've all missed me. Yeah. We'll get you there though, Kino. You'll be at 700 probably in one more stream. You'll be chasing me down before we know it. Yeah, thank you for popping in though. I appreciate it. It's always nice to see you. And I'll try and catch you again. Kina's Macho Monday streams are always a good time as well. So I'd always recommend trying to pop in on a Monday if you can. Yeah, actually, stream schedule wise is not too different from mine, if I remember rightly. So like usually about the time when I'd be on is usually when you'd be on as well. Or around then, when me or Oreo's on. So that's always a good sort of rule of thumb to try and remember when Kina's on. But yeah. Haven't been around in a while, so also. Yeah, I feel like February... This is one of those things I feel like everybody said. I feel like in February... January is the month... like, December, January are the 2 months where everyone's around. Because, like, a lot of people have got more time around the winter. And then you get into February where it kind of, like, flips on its head again. Where a lot of people have gone back into normal stuff. Normal cycles, normal work patterns, schedules. Weather starts getting slightly better, so people have less time off for, like, snow and stuff like that. And you always literally streamer Twitter for basically the entirety of February is just people saying my numbers are down, where's everybody gone? Twitch, I mean, there was one last week, wasn't there? Twitch isn't counting lurkers anymore, and it's like, no, it's just February. That's literally just February on Twitch. Everyone just disappears for a month and then comes back. Streamer Twitter is a joke, really. What's my favorite thing in the world is streamer Twitter, where you see one person makes a speculative comment about something and everyone just believes it at face value. Like, some of them as well, I find, like, interesting to read, but they just don't really make sense. Like, I know there was one a while ago where someone's complaining about Stream Elements sponsorships, then apparently they're a scam. It's like, I mean, I've done one and I've been paid out by it, so they didn't scam me. I think it just depends on the company who they do it with. Like, HelloFresh are kind of notorious, apparently, for not paying people. But, like, I've never had a problem doing mine with Gaijin. They've always paid me out every single time pretty quickly as well, like within a week. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Person makes a comment about that normally, and then you have, like, this weird, like, split on everything. Kind of the same with the lurkers thing. Like, I don't... Yeah. I don't know. Felt like everything died for a second and then just came back to life. I'm not sure what happened. My screen momentarily blacked and then, like, came back again. I'm not sure what happened though. Hi Toby as well. Good to see you. How are you? How is the fish? Good to see you, Toby. Been lurking in there a lot recently, actually. I don't say much. Again, I've said that about 3 times already. I feel like everybody who knows me at this point knows I don't really say much, so I don't have to say that. But I, lurking around, so. Doing okay and find a little headache? Well, I hope it gets better. I hope it feels better for you. And it stops, because I'm pretty sure aren't you streaming tonight as well? Hopefully it sorts itself out before then. You'll be doing well before you start that off, because it's never nice doing anything like that with a headache. Got some of those blue light glasses that everybody's been plugging on YouTube recently. I swear just about every channel I watch is currently plugging blue light glasses from some company. Great. Everybody gets the sponsorships at the same time. It's hilarious. You go into one channel and then everyone's got the same one. Kabuto in chat. It's a fossil fish. Let me scroll up quickly again as well. Yeah. That emote though. Oh, that yeah, that one. There's a shame I do that. That one's gone, to be fair. Streamer Twitter. The lurker thing made me laugh. This happens every year. Yeah, the lurker thing, as I say, I'm pretty sure that this literally just happens in February every year. Everyone always says the same thing about lurkers not being counted. The other thing that I don't see anyone ever mention on those posts, which I find interesting, is no one ever mentions the if you're in more than 2 streams, you don't count as a viewer thing. I just see like tons of posts from people saying I have 5 people talking and 2 people like, you know, counted as a viewer or whatever, and it's like 9 times out of 10 that's probably not Twitch's fault. That's probably because those people are in multiple streams, so they don't count. It's just one of those like things that people don't really seem to know about, I guess. It doesn't seem to be that common knowledge about the 2 tabs thing, or 3 tabs or whatever it is. I don't know. Either way. People who spread misinformation for clout, that's the worst part of it. Yeah, some people do that and it annoys me as well. Some people just lie about stuff to get new follows and stuff on Twitter. Which, let's be honest, Twitter these days, is there any point even getting new follows and stuff? Pretty worthless posting on Twitter these days, isn't it? It's a bit of a shell of its former self. Not that it was much before, but still. Twitter's just a bit of a joke these days, isn't it? Welcome back, TK. Those were fun to do, to be honest. Only thing that I believed, and that's because it's happened to me, is Lost Raiders. Oh yeah, the Raiders thing is 100% real, yeah. I don't know what's been going on with that, but there's been a big situation of people not being taken in raids, yes. I can put it down to exactly when it was as well, because I remember this. I've been complaining about it ever since. Anyone remember when Twitch removed hosting? Ever since Twitch removed hosting, the raids have been buggy. and raids haven't been taking people. Because the other thing you used to have as well, which was perfect, was, oh, I haven't been taken in a raid. What a shame, the person's link is right there on my screen and I can see their stream now that they're being hosted. Let me click on them. Now I'm in the stream already. Versus now, it's like, you know, even if you do kind of like the thing I stole off you, Mora, which is putting the link in chat. It's like, even that is... You shouldn't have to go into the effort of doing a shout out or posting someone's link as well, just in case some of the people don't get taken with you. It should just work in the first place. Like, I don't see why it doesn't take people either. I don't know if there's something that people are doing, whether there's some, like, you know, unwritten rule with it, where if you're doing a certain, like, if you're tabbed out at the time when it raids, you don't get taken anymore, or if you have the stream muted, you don't get to... I don't know if there's something with that. But it's just weird. Twitch has just been terrible with the raids recently, and I really think they need to sort it out. It's a strange thing to have a problem with, because it never used to be a problem. And ever since they removed the host, it's kind of broken, so... I don't know. I mean, that, and then you have, obviously, the usual Twitch thing, where you somehow have, like... either way more or way less raiders than you have people in the stream at the time. It's always strange as well to me. But I think one of the last streams I did, I had like 5 more raiders than people in the stream the entire time. It was really strange. But then you know, probably didn't take everyone anyway, so... I had that one raid that I did where it broke, the internet broke when it happened as well, and half of us didn't even make it into the stream. It's just, everything just crashed. That was hilarious. I remember that one. Another stupid Twitch thing, I'm getting ads on mobile on multiple channels where I'm subbed. That's dumb, Undo. I don't like that. I'm assuming they're people that don't have ads switched on for subscribers anyway. Because we've talked about that before, where it's like, that's evil. Raiders, yeah, Raiders have been some crap since that change. Steal away, yeah. Wonder if we can make a command or bot that would help. What, I mean, I guess there's probably a bot you can make that could post the link of a person when you put the raid in for them, potentially. Yeah, maybe. Get to another one. Don't mess with the lines of coding when they remove hosting. I suspect so, yeah. Or there was something where for some reason the raiding and hosting were tied together, and so removing one has broken the other one. And no one's noticed. Because, you know, it's not like all you see on Twitter and things is people adding Twitch on their support account, asking them why raids have been broken for months, and them not doing anything about it like normal. Twitch is weird with that stuff. It feels like they always come up with these elaborate things that they kind of work on that no one asked for, but then they don't fix the basics. I don't understand that. Like, I feel like they should just work on getting the basic stream stuff working first. Like the raids, and just bring host back as well. Why'd you even get rid of them in the first place? What was wrong with hosting? Just sort that stuff out and then bring out their fancy features. Like, don't get me wrong. Well, that stuff they put in their breakdown for 2023, where they were like, we're going to add sponsorship support and all this new stuff, is like, that's cool. And like chat intro things where you can have like a stolen sound alert from someone else. Yeah, stream elements. Or whatever that, you know, or mix it up. That previously used those that they've stolen and are going to use as their own system that you can pay for, of course. Or I don't know how much it's going to cost or anything, but you can pay so that when you type something in chat, it will do a mix-it-up thing, basically, and it will play a sound. That's the gist of what I read from their thing, anyway. But, like, instead of adding stuff like that, make sure your fucking raids work. How about that, Twitch? God damn. I want to go check out new people after I get taken away in someone else's raid, so, like... I don't know. Don't leave me hanging there. I want to look at an end card saying that stream's ended. Take me to someone else's channel. So many cool people I've met from raids. Anyway. Ads for subscribers is a thing. Oh, it's a thing, yeah. It's in the settings somewhere more, I think. Unless they've removed it. It definitely used to be a thing, because I used to joke about it all the time. There is a setting where you can turn on subs for, or ad-free viewing for subscribers you can switch off. So you can turn it off if you really wanted to, and you could force everyone to watch ads even if they subbed. Shall I have a look and see if it's still there? I don't remember where it is, but it was somewhere. I'll have a look for it in the settings. I've never known anyone to actually use it, but I suspect people do. I bet there's people out there who do use it. Oh, there you go. Literally, if you go into your streamer dashboard and click on the affiliate section, you've got the stuff at the top, the onboarding. Then when you have the subscription section, you've got sub names, emotes, sub badges, and then ad-free viewing, which mine currently is obviously selected. And then underneath the flavor text says, allow subscribers to watch your content on your channel ad-free. Now you can switch it off. Why is that even a feature? Why can you switch that off? What's the point of subscribing? I mean, you get the emote, sure, but like... why would you switch it off? Unless you're evil, but... I just don't understand that. I couldn't do that. That would just be horrific. Don't get them on PC though. I think it's just switched in mobile thing. Oh, I did. I'm sure they... yeah, you said about mobile raids as well. I'm sure I saw a post from Twitch support the other day where they talked about that. Let me have a look right now. I'm actually going to probably play Pokemon a little bit as well. I just want to check this. I'm sure they said about it recently. Maybe they didn't? Maybe it's something else I was thinking of. I'm sure they said recently though that they're checking the mobile raids thing. Or they were at least looking into it because someone had mentioned it was broken to them and they were actually having a look. I don't know. Never got brought on mobile raids, maybe 1 in 10. That sucks. That's really bad as well. I'll just catch up on chat quickly. I've been super slow. We've done 44 minutes. I haven't even done anything yet. Terrible. I mean, this is a test stream, I suppose. We probably aren't going to go for quite as long as a normal stream. So original plan was I was going to load up Pokemon in a minute. We're going to beat the Elite Four. And then we'll kind of like do some marbles or something. Make sure stream's running fine and then leave. Basically just because this was a test to see if the internet was going to handle it, which so far it's handled it really well. We haven't had a single drop frame, so that's really good. And then we were going to plan to set up for the start of the Nuzlocke run through Pokemon BDSP on Thursday. So, yeah. Yeah, you'd have to be evil to turn on subs for... no ad-free viewing for subs. That's pretty brutal. I guarantee you someone's done it, though. Whoever that person is, you're a bastard, whoever you are. Alright? You're evil. I can't even respect that level of evil. You can suck your most loyal fans dry for those few cents of ad revenue, right? I mean, I'd imagine if you're a massive streamer, it probably makes a big difference. Because, I mean, I saw that thing for a while when they were putting out those ad incentive campaigns. Where there were some people who were, like, up-and-coming partners at the time who had about... I say up-and-coming partners. Who had about 200 viewers, right? Now... I say up-and-coming partners because they don't even partner for about a month, and they got it in, like, from starting streaming in, like, 3 months or something. Alright. So they were a new partner, but they were getting offered, like, 2 grand, 3 grand or something to run, like, 2 minutes of ads per hour over, you know, 50 hours streamed in a month. So, I mean, when you hit the bigger leagues on Twitch, it's like the ads definitely do play more of a factor. Like, for someone like me... Does it make a huge difference? Not really. But it is still something, you know? In my case, it actually does sort of make a difference with me personally, so... You know. I choose to do it. Whether that's the right decision or wrong decision is up to everyone else to judge. I don't know. But that's just how I do my stuff. Do my business. Hey, N2 as well. It's good to see you. Long time no see. I haven't seen you around anywhere for a while, because I know I've been seeing you posting on Twitter a lot about being particularly busy with stuff, so it's nice to see you around. Thank you for the cat ears, and Nox Cat as well. It's been a while since he's been out. Any old Nox Cat. Let's bring him out on stream. I forgot I made a folder for this stuff. I made an assets folder. Nox Cat. Why is he behind me now? We don't want that. He needs to be in front. There he is. There he is. Hi, Nox Cat. Long time no see, old buddy. Give me patting his head. Good to see you, though, N2. Stream elements getting in there again. Got Pokemon now, and it's all your fault. What, you mean you bought a Pokemon game? Is that what happened? You bought a Pokemon game, did you, TK? But I didn't know you had a Switch. Just to answer something verbally as well, I just saw on Twitter. If you're still listening, by the way, Toby. The question you asked on Twitter just then, absolutely not, no. It doesn't at all. I don't know if you're still listening or not, but you might be lurking at this point. But, no, I think it's absolutely fine. I wouldn't consider it bad to do that now. Okay, I'll reply to the tweet as well. Not everyone has time to like be present in places all the time. You know, so I don't think lurking is like that. Wales, oh god, Wales redeem. This is gonna be atrocious. I haven't had any reason to do this accent for ages. Lord have mercy. Alright, how bad can it be? Thank you, Sadiola, for the Wales redeem. Allow me to start the timer any second now. We dropped our first frames as well. No, we've dropped 20. Oh, dear. 48 minutes, 20 frames. Shit. Anyway. 5 minutes to start there. We're going full Welsh mode again now. First time in about a month, so it's probably going to be awful. But we're going to go for it and see what happens, isn't it? I'm probably going to be so rusty, it's going to be terrible. We'll see, though. We'll see. I see you on Twitter. What do you mean? What do you mean? I had to react to it, didn't I? I don't think so at all, to be honest with you. I think... You know, everyone's got stuff to do. Everyone's busy. People are playing games. People are doing other stuff in the background. People are working on stuff. Not everyone has time to talk all the time, innit? So, you know, I don't think there's anything... Personally, you know, I don't think there's anyone has any reason to feel bad or you feel like they're not supporting people for lurking or anything like that. So no, I don't think it's a bad thing at all. You know, I think the fact that people, even if it's just opening a tab with your stream in, you know, take the time to drop a lurk is, you know, it's quite a nice thing. I suppose it shows that people are thinking about you, I suppose. So it's quite a nice little thing. So no, you should. I don't think you should ever sort of feel bad for only ever lurking. I mean, you know, look at me. I say about 5 words on Twitch in a whole night, and that's across about 5 different streams. I say hi to everyone, I say lurk, and that's about it. Then I fuck off back to the shadows, innit? So, you know, that's what I do. I feel like I don't sound quite as
I can't believe what I'm
what's
seeing.
That for? What is it? Oh, there was a ping. Lord Shax has gone off again. It's Forks, mate. How's it going, Forks? Love to see you, mate. 24 months for the big man. 2 years, Forks, mate. Are you serious? Gotta get back to work, but stream is going well, mate. Thank you very much, Forks, mate. I appreciate it. You've been one of the OGs, been here since the beginning. You should have a founder's badge if it wasn't for being cucked by a gift sub, but that's unfortunate. But you're a founder in my heart, Forks. That's what I know. You have your founder status in you where it matters, and we appreciate you being here. All the modding stuff you've done, or just being part of the community as well. I appreciate you very much, folks, mate. And just for being a good bloke as well. You know, I know we talk off stream, you know, fairly regularly as well. So I appreciate everything, mates. And hopefully you have a good day of work today. And we'll see you again soon. I'll be back on Thursday, so you might be able to catch up with us a bit more then. But good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Can afford another 2 whales. Oh no. We don't want 2 more whales. We don't want to burn out them whales this early, do we? Surely. I mean, it's been weeks, so you know, it is what it is. I'm not well plus busy, but I was thinking about doing a random stream tomorrow, maybe. Well, you know, I'll tell you what, I'll try and pop in if I see you online, if I'm about. But hopefully things kind of clear up here a bit, N2 more, you know, in the near future, you know. Things quieten down a bit, and you know, you feel a bit better. That's what we want, isn't it? So hopefully things pick up for you a bit, you know? We're all rooting for you, innit? Yeah. You have 2. I didn't and now I do, but that's mostly for Zelda. Alright. Which ones do you get? Which Pokemons do you get, TK? It's got to be Sword and Shield, isn't it? Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet, I'm assuming? Not entirely sure, but that's probably my prediction, I'd say. Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet. And it's not because I wanted to say the names because they sound great in a Welsh accent. No, that she sound a bit... It's getting a bit ropey now. The longer I go into it, the worse it's sounding. But, you know, Big Nigel hasn't been out of the cage for a while, you know, so... It's not a surprise he's got a bit rusty. He hasn't seen another person for 6 months, so... Poor guy. Anyway. I've been playing through all the Zelda, and it was, you're saying, I like Pokemon, so why not try it? Well, there you go. That's kind of a... I know it's a weird thing, but I kind of think this a lot, in that, it's kind of a big compliment, I suppose, to a streamer. At least in my opinion, I would say. When someone says something along the lines of that, of like, oh, I've seen you play X game, so I thought I'd give it a go. Or I thought I'd buy it and play it myself. I suppose it's sort of like almost the biggest compliment you can get. You know, so that you made something look so good or whatever. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you want to make yourself look good. But it's to some degree as well, when you're streaming, you want to showcase the game you're playing. You know, especially if it's something you enjoy. You know, a game you like. You want to showcase the game, show the best parts of it. Encourage people to play it. And I suppose if you successfully do that by having someone, you know, verbalize or actually go and buy the game and play it and things, it's kind of one of the best compliments you can get, I suppose. So, yeah. Thank you for the Wales, Sariola, though. I appreciate it. As we come to an end, time is up. But thank you very much for the Wales. Why am I still going? I don't know. Embarrassing myself further like a fool. It's also just dawned on me that I have to start prepping stuff for a birthday stream in like 2 months as well. Jesus. That's going to be wild. It is indeed Tuesday, Lismora, as well. Why did I say your full name? I don't know why I did that. That's very strange. Mora. There we go. That feels natural again. I won't ever say the full version again now. It sounds like a parent being disapproving of their child. Talk about the gift sub. Pull 6 whales. I don't think. There's no need for those kind of, you know, nuclear level threats there, Aramil. You know, I don't think anyone needs 6 whales in their life. 1's plenty. 1 every month. That's enough whales for people. Under a 202 whale. Are you serious? 1 more appointment. I'll be back. No worries, Mora. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. You smashed that appointment. Get through it all. And we'll see you back. Probably. I don't know. I mean, it depends how long it takes and whether I'm still going by the time you're finished. But nice to see you, though, as always. Do I shut the PC off before the power goes off? Hope I don't get banned again. Oh yeah, we don't talk about that anymore. I'm gonna have to sit him down out back afterwards. We're gonna have a conversation in the office after stream. Maybe with a hydrate spinal Sadio as well, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah. You take it easy, mate. As I said earlier, we always appreciate you coming hanging out. And whenever it is that we'll see you next, hopefully it'll be in better times, you know? Things will be working out for both of us. When I have 10k follows and I'm partner. No, alright. I don't know if I even want that, to be honest. So, but no, yeah. We'll see you around. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Or sooner rather than later. I don't know. But yeah. It's good to see you though, my dude. You take care of yourself in the meantime. And I'll try not to let Undo ban you again. I'll try not to get him to ban you again. No guarantees, because he's a bit of a wild card sometimes, you know. He's wild. Even just listening to the little, you know, the little pixely music in the background again, it feels a little bit nostalgic. You know? Oh, man. I felt so weird before starting stream today as well. Genuinely, I know it sounds really dumb. Maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe it's just me overthinking it again. I felt really nervous before I clicked go live again today. It was so hard clicking that gone live button. And it's like, I don't know, it feels like everything's sort of settled into place again now and we're feeling alright. Like we got work to attend to, you know? Got new emotes to get in the not too distant future. We got a 1k goal to chase down. You know? We got what, 9 months-ish to get by the end of the year? 9 months and 250 follows? That's doable. Probably. I reckon we can do that. Try and hit the 1k by the end of the year. You know, we got business to attend to. We got a birthday stream coming up in like a month and a bit. I'm probably only going to do 12 hours. I don't think I'm going to stretch to 24. That's probably too much for me. But I mean, next week, if internet still works, I'm going to be probably ramping up to 3 streams again next week. And then maybe I'll do 4 again the week after. We'll kind of break in slowly. I don't want to go too crazy on it. We got some exciting stuff coming up, I guess. To be fair, I don't redeem on much, so the points just stack up. Yeah, that's the same with me in a few places as well. Or if there's a big redeem that I'm going for, like Wagnus is a great example. Speaking of as well, haven't seen him around for a long time. Twitch is a sadder place without Wagnus around as much, you know? Fucking phenomenal, dude. And, you know, if anyone happens to see him, then it'll be a better day for it. But what a dude that is. Absolutely love Wagnus. Legend, that man. And it's, yeah. I hope he's doing good wherever he is these days. Whatever he's up to. He's been gone for a couple of weeks now. He's been gone about the same time as me, actually. So, yeah, I hope he's doing good. Wherever he is these days. Whatever he's up to. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's a perfect example of that, where I have like 400,000 channel points in his stream. Because I'm like aiming for one of the big things. So I don't redeem a lot of the small things, because I'm aiming for like the big one. That's like 2 million or something though, so it's going to take me a while to get that though. You have good news. Ridden a bike twice now. Undo, let's go. Let's go. It's amazing. Is it your bike that you got, or have you been riding on like a test one, like a riding school one or something? Because I don't know if it's like you had to go and get something before you were allowed to ride on your one. Or I suspect you might have had to have got like a learner license by going and doing like a training thing before you're allowed to ride your own one on the roads. But yeah, I saw that picture of yours that you posted in the old Honda, was it CB500F? Which is the bigger version of the 125 that I had, so it's got the stamp of approval from me. I actually quite like them. Stylistically, I'd probably would steer away from it now if I had choice, because I kind of gone more into sport bikes these days. But it's a nice little machine though, and it's a Honda, so it'll last you for about the next 900 years, and you'll probably never have a mechanical fault with it. So it's a good piece of kit, that. But how have you been finding it, though, Undo? Have you been enjoying it? Let's switch categories as well, shall we? We're going to Pokemon. Should we go kill the Elite Four and murk Cynthia? I say that, hopefully. No guarantee we will murk Cynthia and beat the Elite Four, but still. Where's my... Okay, I guess that window is not showing up. Game capture. Show me controller as well. There we go. Actually showed up this time. That's always helpful. We're on stream profile, aren't we? Oh no. We have an update for the Switch. I'll run that in the background. I should have checked that first. Sunday 2 weeks ago, there was a big bike thing. Oh, there was a bike thing. Not sure what it's called. A ton of new bikes, showcases, etc. And they had the option to ride one. That's the first one I read. Oh yeah, yeah. Like was it with all the manufacturers and things there, Undo? Like all the manufacturers were showing off all their new stuff, like an expo thing. Yeah, I went to one of those in Birmingham in December 2021. They're actually really cool, yeah. You can see so many different things there as well and get a feel for so many bikes because they let you sit on all of them, apart from like the display pieces, but it's really cool, yeah. I'm glad you had the opportunity to go to something like that. It's really nice as a as like a new rider as well to just be able to go and see all the variety and different things. It's really cool to go and see all the different bikes. It's only a black screen because I'm pretty sure the game's loading, so you just can't see the thing in the bottom left or bottom right even. There we go. Yay! It's Pokemon! Wow. I'll turn the music down a touch. What's the music level on this right now? There you go, 37. That might be a touch louder. Oh well. Went to an abandoned road and I got to ride in circles, practice shifting and braking. At the end, I was allowed to open the throttle a bit, so I did 120 kph or 75 mile an hour on a 50. Oh my god, Undo. I definitely haven't done that on an actual road that wasn't abandoned before or anything. Don't arrest me, please, if there's any law enforcement. I have done it once, so. To be fair, I didn't realise I was going that fast, to be fair. Because Undo, you probably noticed this as well. Is there's one thing, when you ramp up the throttle, you kind of forget about everything else. There's something quite... How would you describe it? I don't know how you describe it, but there's so, you kind of like... All you think about is just what you're doing right there. You sort of forget about all the other stuff going on around you. You're just sort of super focused on what you're doing with the machine there and doing that. So you kind of don't really look at your speed that much. You just kind of ramp it up and go. That's really cool though, Undo. Yeah, those bike shows are really cool. Immediately spend way too much money there. Fair enough. Bought jacket, pants, and gloves there for a low price of €625. To be honest, to get decent stuff, that's probably not a bad price. Majority of that, I'm guessing, was the jacket. I think mine was about 150 quid. My boots were about 100. I think the gloves I bought were about 60, 65. My helmet was what cost me the most. My helmet was like £250. But that's because I got a polycarbonate helmet, not a what they called one. I can't remember what they're called. But I got the like upgraded one. Mine has some carbon fiber inserts on it as well. Not that you actually need them, but still. I haven't been out on my bike since pre-Christmas either, so I really need to get out there. It was Christmas Eve was the last time I went out on my bike. First Elite Four we're playing against as well is going to be a bug type guy, so we're going to switch in Staraptor. And we're going to slay out. Aw, Bevan, mate, come on now. We actually about... Never mind, we're about to have a battle with Bevan. Unfortunate this is. How's the game sound compared to everything else? Is it louder than my mic, or how are we on sound? I feel like things might be too loud. Battle of the Staraptors, though. Sounds good. Thank you for letting me know. Speed is just a number. Yeah, until you crash. I'm actually thinking about not crashing into the parked truck and braking to not hit the fence at the end. Yeah, that's fair, Undo. I can understand that. It's a good deal. New and in store, it would have cost 700. Over 700? Yeah, that's not bad. A lot of those, as I say, a lot of those expo things, you can get cheap gear off people as well because they're just looking to get rid of a lot of it. So you can get a lot of it a lot cheaper than you would at a normal place if you went and bought in a bike shop, who obviously are going to raise their prices a bit more anyway. So it's a really good place to buy stuff. So yeah, you did a good thing though. Jacket and pants were set with 2 inside pieces, one for the rain and one for the winter. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, yeah, mine's like that as well. I've got a summer lining inside mine, so I can just take certain parts. I can like unclip certain parts from the inside, and then I have the different linings. And then I just have a set of waterproofs for the bottom. Yeah, one of my old sets of bike jeans got ruined anyway in the lab because I got acid on them and it burnt a hole in them. So I had to get a new set, but still. Has a ton of vents and all the protection, so I should be set for a long time with that outfit. Yeah, you should. Provided nothing happens with it, yeah, you should be absolutely fine with that. It will last you a long time. If you keep it in good nick, you'll be fine. We don't crash, it's the #1 rule. Does that mean I've broken the rule before then? Because I did. I crashed and then I still streamed the same day, didn't I, if I remember rightly? It wasn't that bad, so I mean, it wasn't like I was hanging on the edge of living. But like, you know, I still crashed. I feel like, though, eventually, it's not like it's one of those things where everyone will, but it's kind of one of those things where, to some degree, crashing kind of reins you in a little bit, or even having a moment. One day, something will happen, Undo, where you'll be coming around somewhere, and you'll go over a little bit of white line, and you'll feel the back, like, flap around all over the place. And you'll just sit there, and you'll momentarily just be like, oh, shit. You think, oh, I'll be a bit more careful next time when I go over those. And it's one of those, like, little wake-up moments where it just kind of, you know, keeps you focused on the job. Because you have one of those and you go, oh yeah, I should probably stop accelerating over those white lines like I've been doing. I've probably been getting away with too many. Leftovers Torterra. My guy, what are you doing with Leftovers Torterra? Why don't you just use Giga Drain as recovery? But yeah, hey, it sounds like you got a good set of stuff there, though, Wonder. Naganadal. There's a lot of legendaries and stuff. Ultra Beasts going around right now in the Pokemon community game. I think there's an event on, so there might be some good stuff going today. Rapidash. I'm staying, obviously. Oh no. Yeah, that was a long time ago. It was, funny enough, it was May 5th. Was on it. I remember the day when I crashed. Anyway, I crashed right after, like, it was a couple of days after my birthday, one of the first streams back. And then I streamed on the same day, and then the acid spill was pretty similar about that time as well. It was when I was doing one of those gold samples, gold purity samples, and I ended up getting the nitric. Obviously I had a drip on somewhere, and it dripped and went down in a rather precarious position. That's all I'm going to say. But it dripped down in an area you don't want to be getting acid, you know? Obviously, it didn't go through because there wasn't enough of it, but it like stained them really badly for ages. It took all the stain out of the jeans, so they turned from like very dark blue to like sandy brown. And then yeah, it basically like a few holes started getting in those, and then eventually they got bigger, so they weren't really good enough to ride in anymore. Yeah, the I have no control moment, yeah. But you kind of just sit there and it's like, it just keeps you focused on it, because sometimes you get a little bit overconfident. You just need it to kind of remind you that you're still human a little bit, you know? You're riding along, you're screaming around on the roads, you're whipping around corners, leaning in, leaning out, you know, fucking down on the, you know, whatever. And then you come around a corner one day and then it's like a car who's like just stopped in the middle of the road right in front of you, so you have to slam your brakes on and stop really quickly. And you just think, fucking good job I was paying attention, otherwise I'd be parked in that guy's ass right now. And you have one of those moments, or like someone pulls across a bit dodgy on you and it makes you quickly react, and you think, you know, it keeps you honest, you know? Because sometimes you do kind of, as I say, you sort of go into this place where you sort of forget about some of the other things going on. You don't think so much when you get a bit more confident. And you kind of just do things instinctively, kind of like you do in a car. You know, once you've learned to drive a car, you stop thinking, particularly in a manual anyway. I mean, an auto, I don't know, it's probably different. I've never driven an auto. In a manual, you know, when you first start learning, you're thinking about when am I going to time my gear changes, make sure I get my clutch in the right place to get the bite and things. And you're doing all that stuff and you double check. But then when you actually have got your license and things, you know, and you don't have someone there constantly keeping an eye on you, you tend to loosen up a bit more and you kind of get a bit freer and do things more instinctively. Same thing with a bike, but it just kind of goes to more of a... You just kind of do stuff. You become one with the machine. That's the best way to describe it. I love the music in the Elite Four here so much. Dustox! Oh no! What are we gonna do? I am so scared. Level 53. You can get one shot. Is what's gonna happen here, Dustox, mate. Maybe. Oh, never mind. Swear to God, if you hit them with like paralysis or something, I'll take a bug buzz. We'll resist that pretty well. But basically, I didn't want to use... Like, I could have one-shotted basically this guy's whole team with Brave Bird. Leftovers, Dust... Oh, Black Sludge. That's actually quite smart to run that. That means he's probably got leftovers as well. Quick... No. Oh, healing. Never mind. I don't want to use Brave Bird yet, because I don't want to sack my Staraptor and drop all of its health away. So I'm just going to hit it with the Aerial Aces for now. I feel like some people have got, like... What's the word? Some people have like got some interesting setups in this Elite Four, and I don't exactly remember. So, yo, that name change us what? We have a name change to Mallow 888. I'm going to assume here. Nah, I could be wrong. Could be confused here. You wouldn't happen to be. Let me think. No, let me think for a second. You wouldn't happen to be Mallow, would you? I didn't expect the name change, actually. Hello, Mallow. How are you? Welcome in. I was confused for a second because I saw I finally made it, and I was like, is this someone new who I haven't seen for a while or something? And then I read the name, and I was like, is it a name change, or is it? Every time anyone changes their name, you kind of don't immediately recognize it, even if you think it's someone. And you still expect the other person to show up and be like, this person's got the same name as me. And have this weird moment. Welcome in, though. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. Thank you for the welcome back. Tell you what, I reckon we'll probably be... This stream will probably be about 2 hours long, I reckon. So we've probably got another 45 minutes. We're going to Mercury Elite Four. Probably beat Cynthia, unless we got our ass handed to us. And then we might call it there and set ourselves up for Thursday, where we play the Nuzlocke. I think Vespiquen's this guy's ace, isn't it? Which... Vespiquen is not exactly a threat. Like, Vespiquen's one of those Pokemon that you think would be really cool on paper. It sucks. It's slow, its attack isn't that good, its defense isn't that good, it's just not very good. I mean, Bug isn't a very good typing, but... Ooh, she actually survived. But yeah. Ooh, big hit. Go for the quick attack. I mean, he may heal, but full restore. That's fine. We'll Brave Bird him next turn, because I think it's the final Pokemon. Been thinking about it for a bit, and I got the new art. Yeah, I saw that. It's a nice looking... It's one of those, how would I describe it? It's one of those PNGs with, like, multiple expressions, isn't it? So it's kind of cool. Some nice stuff, though. Oh, it actually knocks us out. Feels bad, man. That's fine. I mean, Staraptor, if we'd have Brave Birded, we'd have one-shotted that. We'll just chuck Bastiodon in, who can wall this whole team as well. The only problem Bastiodon would have would be Heracross, but everyone else is just free kills for Bastiodon. No one can touch him. How's he See, look. That tells you all you need to know about Vespiquen. It just got outsped by a Bastiodon. How does Bastiodon outspeed Vespiquen? What? How'd he get outsped by Bastiodon? He's got 65 speed! 65! How'd he get outsped by him? Bastiodon's... He's slower than a house. How do you get outsped by Bastiodon? What? Oh, he has EQ. Fuck. Ooh, sturdy, keeping us alive. We're not going to get the counter one shot. Oh, there's a crit as well. Come on, Bastiodon, hit that rock slide. Slap him into oblivion. Yeah, it didn't do much damage. Never mind. Let's troll him for a bit, shall we? He thinks he's going to get the free kill. Now, mate. Protect. Get out of here. Sight, you fought Bastiodon. Bastiodon, Drapion. Actually, think about it. Drapion's almost forced into using Earthquake here because he can't really do anything else. He can't hit us with a poison move. He's probably going to go for Earthquake again, so I'll switch into the Gyarados. He's almost locked into it, yeah. Doing now just a real face instead of a marshmallow. Yeah, no, that's it's always nice when you can have like a closer to a kind of person, I guess, when it comes to PNGs and things. I know I talked about this for a while. I can't remember who it was. Oh, there you go. There's the cross poison. I think it was Elise when I was first designing the Nox PNG, the first one. I say the first one. This isn't really the new Nox PNG. It's just a chibi in it. But I think, yeah, when we were talking about it, it's like people like it when there's a kind of a face to put to it, almost. What that looks kind of almost person-like. So yeah, it's nice to get kind of something that looks like an actual character, I suppose, as opposed to like an item or something. Yeah, but I understand that. We'll go for the Dragon Dance, probably set us up for the one-shot Waterfall into the Drapion now, because he's going to heal otherwise, so we want to just one-shot him here. Don't want to sack Gyarados, even though it's not a Nuzlocke, but still. Waterfall takes out the Drapion. I actually thought that would be easier, so here we go. Who's second? Is it Bertha? I think it is. To be fair, Bertha should be a bit of a breeze. Gyarados should walk through their entire team, except for maybe if they have Rock Slide, which scares me a tiny bit. But I'm pretty sure she'll get run over by us. Yeah. No, the name change works, though. I guess you probably couldn't actually have just Mallow, could you? I'm assuming. That's got to have been taken by someone. 33 full restores. Perfect. Usually that's the way it is, isn't it? Someone's taken the name on everyone. That reminds me. Speaking of that, the other day, right, I went on... There was a new game that I downloaded, and it said create an account. Created an account, right? Username. Someone asked my fucking Twitch name was their username. It ain't me either. So I put the thing in, it was like, this name's already been taken. I was like, hold up. There's an imposter somewhere out there. Someone's stolen my name. There's nothing worse than going like, oh, let me put my tag in to create my new account name and find out someone's taken your name. Ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, name change works well though. Yee. I know the notification hasn't come off, but I noticed the badge as well, so thank you for the resub, Mallow. See, oh, hang on, Quagsire. Oh, for God's sake, this thing might be annoying, actually. I don't have any grass types, do I? I reckon, yeah, Alakazam might be. I don't know what this thing's got as its ability is the problem. I need to have a look at this quickly. Give me a second. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, as the expression goes. Really, a shining pearl, that's what we want. Is it actually going to load the website, or...? No? Okay. The website dead, the one that I used to use for my Nuzlocke. Oh no, it seems to be working. Hold up 1 second, I'll get back to chatting in. Bertha. Water absorb. Alright. Wish she's Ice Fang then. Oh, that's it. Oh, we got the freeze! Eee! Cheeky freeze. Is it leftovers Quagsire? Hi, BC. Welcome in. Good to see you. We won't go for the Ice Fang. We'll go for the Crunch instead. Actually, I'll tell you what. We'll go for a cheeky Dragon Dance because I reckon we can set up. Go for a Dragon Dance. Power up with a Dragon Dance. We might even go for 2 if he freezes again. All right, we're going to go for a double Dragon Dance, and then we're going to try and sweep the whole team. We'll see you when you're back from your BRB, TK. Go on, double Dragon Dance and a sweep. Please freeze up again, and we can get a free hit in. It's going all right, though, BC. It's going all right. We're having fun. Things have been going all right. Internet hasn't imploded. We're having a good time. First stream in 3 weeks. We're feeling fresh. Feeling fresh today, you know? It's bloody Quagsire. I'm not going to lie, we got incredibly lucky to freeze him. But I'll take it, because he's going to be a royal pain in the ass otherwise. Please do some good damage. It's a double Dragon Dance Crunch. Okay. He's still frozen! Oh, the luck right now. RNGesus is blessing us. RNGesus, please. No way are we going to get another freeze in a row. Surely his freeze time has got to be up soon. He's still frozen! Quagsire! What? He got frozen for like 5 turns in a row! Oh my god, the poor guy. I actually feel sorry for that. Quagsire was like the one thing that was going to stop us from just running through this team. Well, somewhat anyway. There's still a few scary mons on the team, but like... Oh, that poor Quagsire just got bullied. Oh, poor guy. Sudowoodo coming out, which is a rock type, so we gotta watch out for it. I mean, we could go... He's pure rock, isn't he, Sudowoodo? Question, he can outspeed us. It's a Sudowoodo, so I'm banking on the fact we can one-shot it with a waterfall. But I don't know.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Mirage, mate. Thank you very much for the 2 years. Hey, yo. Let's go. Double Dragon Dance thingy. Thank you very much for the 2 years, mate. The 24 months. I appreciate it so much. Thank you very, very much, my dude. Thank you for being very generous and helping out the channel. I appreciate it very much. Oh, what was the next? I didn't see what it was. Golem. Is that Sturdy Golem? It is. All right, we're going to have to watch out here because I guarantee this thing's going to go for a Stone Edge.
They tried to nail the coffin shut.
All the
but
shots
you lot
alerts.
just won't stay down. This is yours now.
Hello. Look who it is. I can close the other tab now. Hello, Oreo. How are you? Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it very much. How was the rest of your stream? How was Skyrim? Fuck you with your full restore. Chunk's gone crazy right now. He's going to drop a long yes in a minute. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. That new raid message. Forgot to post these. It's alright. Don't worry. Because I wasn't there. It's fine. You need me there, don't you? Otherwise it all falls apart. It's good to see you. How was the rest of Skyrim? Always really nice to see you. For anyone who doesn't know as well, we normally we would play on Mondays, but because of a schedule change, we're going to be playing on Saturday instead now. So we play on Saturday. Me and Oreo will be playing something new though, so look out for that. Wish Cash, we're just beating the Elite Four currently in Pokemon BDSP, so we're working our way through that. But yeah. Really? Dodged? Come on now. You serious? But yeah, how was the rest of your stream? How are you? That raid message is great as well. I love it. You said grounded. Oh yeah, oh, that's fine. We'll just change it on the fly last minute. No. It's good to see you though. Thank you very much for being my first raid since I've been back. You got too hungry? We were talking about food. What kind of food were we talking about? What kind of food were we talking in? Thank you very, very much for the raid though. I appreciate it very much. Been one of the best people I've met for a long time around here, so I'm very grateful to always receive your raids. I appreciate it very, very much. And did we get a shout out in chat, anybody? I don't think we did we? I guess all the mods have disappeared at the same time. Or are busy. I'll get it, don't worry about it, lads. I'll grab it. One big shout out for Oreo. There we go. Yeah, if you don't already... No, thank you though, Bevan, for the other one as well. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you don't already know Oreo, Great person, great streams. Recently did your rebranding stuff, re-debut stuff, however you'd like to describe it. Always got some cool stuff going on over there. Nice place to be. And yeah, I'd thoroughly consider checking it out. And to everyone who came from over there as well, welcome in. It's good to see you all. Hello. Some of you may have seen me around before, some of you may not. I am Nox. I'm back on a test stream today because I've been gone for 3 weeks because my internet decided to explode. So yeah, I'm back again. Hello. Good to see you. And welcome in to all those people who haven't met me before. Get ready for disappointment. I don't remember what Flint's first Pokemon is either, but we're going to just mash it with Gyarados either way. Eee! Go get some food, Oriel as well. Go grab some foods. Whilst we were trying to do stinky stuff, we were talking about desserts and the Indian... Oh, I ate Indian food today as well. That sounds good. Radio Reaper as well, welcome in. Good to see you. First time chatter, welcome. Hopefully doing good. Hopefully you had a good time in Oriel's stream. Sure you probably did. Poison jab, we got outsped. Oof. We could probably sit on this thing, go for, never mind. I was going to say Dragon Dance, but we aren't going to do that anymore. And never mind, we didn't need it. This guy's biggest threat, funnily enough, is one of the only fire types that isn't on his team. Which is Steelix, really, for us. Oh, no, oh, yeah, that's Thunderfang. Life Orb Steelix with Thunderfang. What? An interesting combo. Most of this stuff isn't really a threat. I mean, Strength Sap with... Oh, there's the Steelix. It's sheer force, not sturdy, and it will get outsped by us, so I actually think we may go for it. Yeah, we'll take it on. We'll go for it. Welcome back, TK. Alright, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have kept Gyarados in. We'll just switch into the Empoleon instead. It'll be fine. Air Steelix versus Groundados. Yes, indeed. Welcome in, Nitty, as well. It's good to see you. Hydro Pump or Scald? Scald's probably the better choice, but we will get hit pretty nastily by the Revenge Thunderfang, so... Okay, Scald works. Steelix's special defense is like a paper bag, so... We ain't gotta worry too much about it. Yeah. You're a Welsh accent, eh? Oh no, please don't tell me you're actually Welsh. Please don't tell me you're Welsh. Lopunny comes in, so we'll switch into the Staraptor. Only genetically, oh, okay. Okay, we're in the clear. Bevan as well, hello, hello. Yeah, Lopunny, Bevan, your favorite Pokemon. Yes, indeed. It's just been intimidated. It's going to get one-shotted probably by a close combat from Staraptor. We did do a Wales Redeem earlier. I'm not sure if it can be used again yet or not, because I can't remember what the cooldown is on it. That high jump kick did nothing. That's what we love to see. Oh, never mind. American by culture, not by choice. Fair indeed. You know, I mean... Oh, you really? Did we actually just get... Fuck's sake, we just got thingy. 17 minutes on the cooldown. I think it's 1 hour, isn't it? Thank you for letting me know on the cooldown, though. Very nice. Yeah, it's good to see you back, Nee. Long time no see. You missed me. It's not allowed, mate. Not allowed to miss me. You're supposed to celebrate the fact that I left. Not say that you missed me. I don't know. Don't even know what I'm saying anymore. High jump kick comes out, misses. Lopunny with a massive hit from the recoil from missing the high jump kick on Staraptor, who literally can't do anything right now. It's even immobilized. Terrible play from the Lopunny. Awful. We know we can one-shot it as well if we hit another close combat. So, and our defense has dropped, so if we do get hit by a high jump kick, we are going to take a bit of damage. It's fine. If we hit a close combat, that'd be really nice. Come on, please. Good job, Staraptor. Even the Hydra and Spino as well, Oriel. Yeah, you make sure you go do your self-care after your stream as well. It's unfortunate I wasn't able to be there as much as I wanted to, because I always enjoy hanging around in your streams. Luxray against Drifblim. Drifblim's part flying, if I remember rightly, isn't it? Ghost flying? Yeah, so this thing's gonna get absolutely munched. It's only got 4 moves, which is an annoying moveset. It's got Willow's, Baton Pass, Minimize, and Strength Sap, so we can't let it get a bunch of Minimizes up, otherwise it's going to become a real pain in the ass. It's weak defensively, so it's like bulk is not great. That's very annoying. What we're going to want to do here probably is if it gets too many Minimizes off, we're going to want to Volt Switch back into Staraptor, because we can't miss. Never mind, it got one-shotted. But we can't miss with... what's it called? Aerial Ace. It's impossible to miss, so if we needed to, we would have done that, but we got away with it. Infernape will be coming out soon. Here he is. So Infernape's an interesting Pokemon to fight here, because I'm pretty sure he's got Focus Sash. Looks like Focus Sash. He does, so he can survive no matter what on one hit. He's the last Pokemon Flint has, so he only has 2 Fire types for a Fire type. Bloody Elite Four member as well. What a joke. So what we're going to do is we're going to clown on him, basically. We're going to hit the Volt Switch. I don't want to switch into Empoleon, though, because we'll probably get killed by a close combat. You fool, you're stuck with us, whether you like it or not. Ooh, that did a lot for a Volt Switch. I know we are over-leveled slightly, but still. Well, who outspeeds? What's his speed? 108. I don't know what our Staraptor's speed is. I don't think it's 108. I get the feeling, though, that old Kadabra might be faster than him. Yeah. We got meme number speed. Let's go. Come on, Kadabra. Oh, Kaza. Put Flint in the ground, mate. Love having you there at all. I always like coming in there. It's just a shame that I don't get to spend as much time in there as I want, you know? Okay, somehow we got outsped. How did we get outsped, considering he has 108 speed? Huh? At that level, he should have 100... Yeah, well, unless that's wrong. Oh well. That's another one of those weird speed ones. We're probably going to get... Well, I don't think we'll get swept, but we're in a not so great position here. We'll just go for the... The Intimidate is a smart switch here as well. We could go for a quick attack, potentially, and then bank on the fact we can survive in a close combat. But what I'm actually going to do is switch out, sack Luxray, and then switch back into Staraptor again, and then get a double Intimidate off. So we get this thing down to, you know, even more minus attack. That's... Oh, we might live that as well. That's not bad. Okay. We'll stick in anyway, and then we'll go for the Spark, because you never know. It's just going to keep nuking its own defense with a close... Oh, we lived! Oh, it's that bullshit friendship stuff. We should never have lived that. That's absolutely atrocious that we won that. Those mechanics are so broken, it's unreal. We should never have lived that. Luminion in chat. Catch that Pokemon. I can get some food. Love you, Nox. I appreciate you so much, Oreo. Thank you very much for the raid. You go get yourself some yummy food. Go nourish yourself greatly with Indian food that you've been craving since 10 minutes ago when you were talking about on stream. And yeah, I appreciate you very much. I look forward to seeing you again on Thursday and also playing on Saturday. Doing some grounded / assorted other games with you. Till worlds collide on the inside. What are you on about, Bevan? What are you going to do when the odds are stacked against you? Back against the wall. This is the final stand. 2 worlds collide on the inside. What am I going to do? Win. That's what I'm going to do, Bevan. Win. We're against Lucian. He's kind of annoying, not going to lie. He has a Bronzong that's really annoying. And we don't have huge Psychic counters. We have 2 Psychic counters in this team. In this house. We have Gyarados. And we have... Luxray. We're going to stick Gyarados out front because it's got stronger attack. Luxray is probably more versatile with the Volt Switches though. But we'll use that for Bronzong later on. I need to check if it's Heat-Proof Bronzong or Levitate as well because that might be abusable later on. Lucian. What's he got? He's got some nasty Pokemon, I'll tell you that. He's got a Mr. Mojo for... Levitate Bronzong, okay. That thing being part fairy actually is kind of annoying, isn't it? Because... Yeah, Can Mr. Mime do a lot to us is the only question. No, I'm going to go for a brave move here. I'm going to set up... He's going to go for Light Screen Reflect. So I think I get 2 free setup turns for Dragon Dance. I'm kind of scared. I'll be honest, this is the scariest team we're going to fight. The Minion being caught there as well. Is he going to go for Light Screen? We get the outspeed Dragon Dance. Doesn't know Bakugan OP. No, I don't, but I've never watched it in my life. Never was a Bakugan kid. Oh, he didn't go for the doubles. Went for a Psychic. We'll go for the Stab Waterfall instead of the Crunch. I'm pretty sure a Crunch will only be neutral on Mr. Mime. That's with Reflect up. Uh-oh. We'll go for the Crunch. We'll try it. I don't think it's going to do that much, though. No, that was a mistake. If we sack Gyarados for this, it's going to be really annoying, and I think I have. Okay. Now we basically have to just guarantee outspeed everything. Full restore is fine. We know it's going to take at least 2 hits from Waterfall to knock him out as well. Although his Reflect is basically going to run out. What a wanker. Thank you, Bub. Oh, we got the defense drop on Crunch, didn't we? Should have put Metronome on Gyarados, the amount we're spamming Crunch. I love it. Bastiodon up to 62, Gyarados up to 60, Luxray up to 63, not bad. Girafarig comes in. We're going to stay in on the Girafarig. I don't think it's that fast. 85 base speed. I think we should hopefully outspeed him. If we don't, we're in trouble, but we got double Dragon Dance, so... Alakazam is the scariest thing on this guy's team. That Reflect is saving this guy's ass. Oh my god. Alright, the Dragon Dance strat obviously didn't work. That Reflect from Mr. Mime is so annoying. This double attack boosted Dragon... Like, double Dragon Dance Gyarados should just sweep the whole team. We still got Luxray in the pocket, though, so that's 2 down. 2 out of 5. Yeah, Girafarig's moveset in this game is Light Screen, Psychic, Trick Room, and Thunderbolt. Don't know why. Mr. Mime, because it's now Fairy, has got Psychic, Light Screen, Reflect, and Dazzling Gleam. We're also going to switch into Staraptor to hopefully get a one-shot with Brave Bird on the Medicham. Medicham's really nasty as well, because it's got Zen Headbutt, High Jump Kick, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch. Basically, everything on this team has got coverage. So when we get to the last 2 Pokemon, I'll run through them as well. But there's some nasty pieces of work on this team. Particularly the thing that may come up next. The last 2 Pokemon we haven't fought yet are very nasty. That'll be the only reason we lose this if we do. One shot on Medicham goes through sweetly. Next Pokemon I'm genuinely scared of. So we're going to have to survive a hit from it, otherwise we'll die. We'll lose if we don't kill the next thing pretty quickly, is the problem here. We have to bank on the fact we outspeed it or something. Which I don't think we will. Because I'm really scared of it. Alakazam. Alakazam, what does he have? Nasty Plot, Future Sight, Psychic, and Shockwave with, I think, Life Orb. So we got to be careful here. It's got to be a Brave Bird, and we bank on the fact we survive 1 hit. Future Sight is good. That means we get a free attack. This thing's defense is poor as well. It's 45 base defense, so hopefully Staraptor can one-shot him. Perfect, because Alakazam is scary. The only problem is he's got a Future Sight off, so we are going to take a hit late on. We also critted as well. We're going to take a huge amount of crit damage. Keeping Staraptor alive here as well is actually fairly useful for the Bronzong. Because although it's part Steel, so close combat would be a natural thing here, it is also, of course, part Psychic. But it doesn't really have any moves to deal with us. And if it decides to use Trick Room, that's not really going to help it very much. So we are going to go for the close combat. Pray we do a good amount of damage. That's okay. As far as I'm aware as well, Mr. Mime used 1 full restore, no more, so we got to be careful. Bronzong with a Gyro Ball. Okay, gets the knockout, that's fine. What we don't want to do is knock this... I kind of want to knock him out in 1 hit is the problem. That's not the play. So I think the play here, if anything, it's going to be Empoleon probably or Luxray. Empoleon may get Earthquake though, so we got to be careful. There's a good chance of us getting EQ'd, so what we might do is go for a Scald and see if we can get a burn. EQ'd is just Earthquake. Citrus Berry. Okay, that's fine. Trick Room, that's okay as well, because we have got Bastiodon, who's super slow. The Trick Room might actually work that for us. Future Sight, we get hit. And the Alakazam. Bronzong's going to use Earthquake, we know that. As far as I'm aware, Priority doesn't work as well inside of Trick Room, so I guess we'll just go for the Hydro Pump and pray we survive an Earthquake. Which we don't, that's fine. Gives us the free switch. We'll switch into Bastiodon because he's... Well, it's a question of who's slower, really. Bastiodon or Bronzong. We'll try Bastiodon. I mean, we know Kadabra's really fast, and we know Alakazam. Luxray is faster than the other guy, so... We're going to go for the Protect, because that'll scout the Earthquake anyway. And it'll burn a turn of Trick Room. We knew that was coming. Earthquake might one-shot us, but then Bronzong's not the strongest thing in the world. Heavy Slam, I don't know what the weight difference is. I guess we'll just go for an Iron Head. If we live. Okay, we had Sturdy anyway, so we were guaranteed one free hit. Good job, Bastiodon. We just want to get it into range, basically, so that it can be knocked out later on. We also know now we're slower. Like, in regular speed, so Trick Room will be... no. Yeah, we're faster than him, so we need to get back to regular dimensions. We block with the Protect. Twisted Dimensions go back, so I think probably Bronzong may well go... He's going to go for Earthquake or try and Trick Room again. So what we're going to do is go for the hit with the Iron Head. Chips him down a little bit lower. I hope he goes for Earthquake, to be honest. Okay, so now what we're going to do is switch into Luxray and hopefully knock him out for the rest of his HP with a Dark-type Crunch. Which our Luxray has Rivalry, doesn't it? It doesn't have Intimidate, which is kind of annoying. Who knew that Steel resists Psychic? Indeed. Heaven, what the fuck is that line? There we go. Not perfectly played, but, you know, we got the job done, I'd say. We got the job done. What I'm going to do before we face Cynthia, though, quickly, I'm going to take a BRB. I need to grab a drink, go to the bathroom really quickly. And then we'll come back, and we'll finish off Cynthia. We'll go and kill her. I mean, not kill her. You know what I mean? We'll go and beat her senseless. You know what I mean? That's the lab. That's not what I wanted. It's all gone wrong. I just need to switch to the BRB screen. What am I doing? There we go. Right. BRB. I love how we got the elevator sounding music while we're in the PRB as well. Got that elevator music. What was that? It's a bop though. It's not bad, is it? Seems dead on my tablet, I guess. Oh well. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you all went and did a little BRB as well. Did some self-care. Had a stretch at the least. Maybe went and grabbed a drink. A refreshment. You know, a beverage. A little bevy. A snack, perhaps. Something. And now you're back. It's good to see you again. We're going to go and demolish Cynthia now. Everyone's favourite character in the franchise. Pretty much. A little bevy. Little bevy, yeah. Little bevy. I have some coffee that I made ages ago that I haven't drunk yet, so it's slightly warm. Only slightly. I'm average, fuck you. What? Okay, I see. I see, Bevan. This fight against Cynthia is actually going to be could be a pain in the ass, so... it's going to be interesting. We don't really have many revives either, so, yeah. What's her lead? I don't remember. It's Spiritomb, isn't it? Spiritomb lead? Pressure Spiritomb as well. I mean... Spiritomb doesn't actually have a counter, does he? There's literally nothing that's super effective against Spiritomb, as far as I remember. And it's got Sucker Punch as well, so I can't put... We don't have a Fairy, don't we? Well, yeah, that's true. Fairy is a counter, isn't it? We don't have any. What's the best thing to counter Spiritomb, though? I mean, Bastiodon's probably not terrible to chuck in there. We just need something to just sit in there and, you know, scrap it a little bit. You know, have a little bit of a scrap with him. Go for your... I think Bastiodon probably is the best choice there, because I think Bastiodon realistically is not going to have too much value in the rest of the fight. This all just comes down to what we get the most value out of. Oh, it's that music. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared shitless of that Garchomp. Oh, I'm scared of that thing. Spiritomb's one of the only ones that I'm genuinely kind of like... is a problem. The rest of them are okay to deal with. Spiritomb is a problem. So we'll see. Let's give it what for. Give it a taste of the old left, right, good night. How about that?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Socially! Hello! Long time no see, my friend. Mainly because I've been gone for so long. I've seen you around, though. It's nice to see you, socially, as always. How are you? How have you been? Thank you very, very much for the 25 months. That's so kind of you. How have you been, my friend? Oh, that was bloody nasty. He's a ghost, so surely he doesn't weigh that much. Withdraw? Eel. That's annoying. Alright. Actually, might not be too bad, because that thing's fairly light. Okay, what a waste of a move that was. Never mind. That was complete waste. Bastiodon, no. I don't really have anything that's super great against that. Lucario is the problem. Staraptor's not terrible, actually, I guess. Because we can hit him with close combat, which is super effective, isn't it? I guess we got to use Staraptor. We got to go for the close combat. He's going to go for close combat. It's weak to ground. I don't have any ground stuff, though, Bevan, is the problem. I have nothing with a ground type move. My coverage isn't great for this fight. Aura Sphere. Okay. Oh, okay, we're banking on the fact we outspeed now. And we don't. Shit. Okay, we're in trouble. Cynthia might be wiping us. We can res into a Restoraptor, but... Question is, do we switch into... Does he have a ground type move? What do you got? No, he doesn't. Nasty Plot for Bone Motion. We'll go into the Luxray... Maybe... I don't know. Yeah, Luxray's got to go in. Doesn't have EQ. No, I don't have EQ on anything. Volt switch to be safe, or we're going for the Spark. Spark, I guess. We just got to eat them. Okay, Nasty Plot's okay. This is actually kind of shit though, to be honest. Special attack boost. He's going to go for an Aura Sphere or Flash Cannon, and then Paralysis would be really nice. We're going to have to bank on the fact we live an Aura Sphere now then, which I don't know if we will. I don't think we will, to be honest. No, we didn't. Okay. Question is then, it's going to come down to a speed between fucking Kadabra and Lucario. How much speed have we got? 170. Alright. We're gonna bang. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the Hail Mary. And we're slower. Dodged! Kadabra!
I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Thank you very much, Radio Reaper, for the follow as well. Welcome in. Welcome into the lab. Lucario downed by the legendary Kazza. Big Kazza. Absolutely ad. Rose Raid comes in as well. We can stick in on the Rose Raid because we can get it with a Psychic. The whiff. Yeah, you're right, man. Thank you very much, the Radio Reaper. I appreciate it. And say welcome into the lab. Very kind of you. Thank you very much for the follow. It's outspeeding again. Oh, never mind. It's got fucking Shadow Ball. We're done. Never mind. Kaz is dead. Alright, it was great while it lasted. How do we get outsped by a Rose Raid? Hold up. It's got the same speed as Lucario, though. Okay, we made a misplay there, I'm not gonna lie. Gyarados is gonna have to, like, sweep the whole fight is the problem here. So we're gonna have to watch out. We can only go for Ice Fangs pretty much here, and then we prey on a Freeze again. Sludge Bombs, as long as we don't get poisoned, might not be terrible. Come on, hit that Quagsire Freeze. One shots from the Ice Fang with the crit when we need it. Never mind, we got fucking poisoned anyway. No! Oh, that's so annoying. Milotic's probably coming out next. Surely Milotic's coming out. Oh, Gastrodon. Is it Storm Drain? Oh, it is. No. Okay, we have nothing to deal with this thing now. I should have switched. I mean, we can go for an Ice Fang, but we're gonna have to guarantee if we're gonna have to get a freeze basically if we want to win this fight against them. Oh, and it's got a Rock Tomb. We're gonna lose this fight then. That's fine. We live, but we'll get poisoned. We can full restore, and we're gonna get hit again. Expelled the poison. Hold up. Well, it's gonna go for Rock Tomb again. Empoleon or Bastiodon are both terrible for fighting this, is the problem. We have nothing... Kadabra is the best thing to deal with Gastrodon, is basically the gist of it. We'll switch Bastiodon in to take the free Rock Tomb. I wish I'd taken more revives first. What moves he got? Has he got Muddy Water? Is it only water type? Scald. Earthquake, never mind. Question is, if I res Kadabra, can he outrun the Togekiss? Wait, she doesn't have to... She doesn't have Togekiss. I thought she had a Togekiss. Am I on crack or something? Didn't Cynthia have a Togekiss? Am I just being dumb? I swear she had Togekiss. Huh. Well, in which case... I don't know what the best choice is then to bring in. Because, like, Luxray, if I bring Luxray in, is not going to be useful against Gastrodon. But will be really useful against Milotic. Probably won't have any usage against Garchomp either. Gastrodon, obviously, Gyarados needs to be healed. If I brought back Kadabra, it's basically going to be to deal with Gastrodon and then probably sack itself against Milotic. But then if I do that, it leaves Gyarados, Bastion, and Empoleon in a 1v3 against Garchomp. Of which Garchomp, if it's... that's a threat, is the problem. Alright, we're gonna... Well, Bastion's gonna die. We're gonna max revive, I think, on Kadabra this turn. God. She did have one, but I think we did sub it out. Okay. I was setting up for a fight against Togekiss the whole time. Question is, can Kadabra take a hit from thingy? That's the issue here. I don't know if we can, but we'll try it. I remember noticing this a while ago, though, that our team's really underprepared in terms of fighting Cynthia type matchups wise. We have to live one hit. That's okay. Even if we get slowed here, we're probably still faster. Because Gastrodon's slow as balls. It means we're guaranteed to be slower than, like, Garchomp or everyone else now. We can still probably just about knock it out with the Psychic, particularly if we get a crit. Withdraw. Alright, it's Milotic or Garchomp. Oh, Spiritom's still alive. I forgot. No, never mind. Oh, we haven't killed that thing yet. Oh, Christ. I completely forgot Spiritomb was still alive. Alright, we have to withdraw the Kadabra. We can probably sit in on it with Empoleon. Maybe. See how much this does. Oh, never mind. Fucking hell. Alright, we have to get Gyarados back up to max health. So... And then we have to sack the... We're not winning this. Let's just be real. We'll go down swinging, but we aren't winning this fight against the stuff here. That crit probably screwed us a little bit. You believe. Gyarados has to win the fight, and then against Spiritomb, which we could D-dance on it, but it's like we're probably just going to have to go in for Waterfalls, or we go for a potential freeze. Because Crunch won't really do it. We got to go for a stab Waterfall here, and pray that we do more than like 50 HP. No. It's too weak. He's going to, yeah, bury and get health back. This Spiritomb's really tanky. Alright, we'll go for a Crunch and see how it goes. Not worth it. Yeah, we lose. We 100% lose. Problem is, if Gyarados dies, we can't actually damage Spiritomb, so... We have to get a crit or we lose right now. Yeah, we lose because Kadabra literally can't damage this thing because it's part dark. So we can't do any damage to it. We can only recover in its face, and we'll get one-shot by Dark Pulse or Sucker Puncher. We lose. So we have to refight the Elite Four. We'll change our coverage up this time, though, to make sure that we got something better for dealing with the final fights. We need a Grass move. Probably Grass Knot on something. Might even be able to put it on Kadabra. And, a ground type move to deal with Lucario. And we'll just Calm Mind. We can't actually do anything, so... Kadabra's not very useful in the final fight is the problem here. So it's kind of annoying. Kadabra is, like, useful. He's good against the Lucario, but it's like, obviously we found out we can't outspeed it. We didn't get one-shot either. That's a surprise. Makes me think Kadabra is probably someone we can use here and then first round against Spiritomb. Was a Nuzlocke, I'd be devastated. Oh, same. Because it's not the end of the world. For years, my broken mind has inserted a B into its name. It's Spiritomb, not Spirit Bomb. Can't believe... never heard it spoken until now. I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon like that, that people kind of like just see the name a different way. Where do we get revives from as well? Oh, revival herbs is probably the best thing I can get. I'll go to Floroma and go in the herb shop and buy the revival herbs. And then we'll do some TM switches as well. Damn. We got clapped. That Spiritomb kind of walled our whole team. We look good as well after the first bit. Revival herbs will lower friendships and our hacks. I think though it'll be okay because it's only going to be for this final fight. Because there won't be any post game, so even for the rip socially. Yeah, it's going good though socially. It's going good. It's nice to see you. Thank you for the gift subs you gave Bevan the other day as well. Thank you for helping the homies. Alright, I remember these nice gestures to people. I appreciate you doing that for the boy, you know? Is it here we can get them? No, this is the wrong place. Where's the herbs person? It's not here, is it? Farted very hard that day. Oh my god, Bevan. Don't even remember where the herbs person is. Is it in Eterna? Something makes me think it's in, like... Not Veilstone, is it? Could be Eterna? With a Hydrate in it, and the Spinal Correction. I honestly don't remember. No, she isn't in here. What am I doing? Could be here. It's not that shack. There's nothing there. I mean, maybe it is that shack. It's what I'm sure there's a house somewhere around here. Not that one, is it? Next to the Pokemon Center? Anyone remember where it is? Oh, is this it? Oh, I was right. Let's go. Spend literally all our money on them. I think that'll be enough. 142. So, Aaron was definitely a problem in that first fight. We're going to look at items as well that we can get on here. Battle items is what we want. Quick Claw, Repair, no. None of these are useful. Draco Plate, we don't need Dragon type. Spooky Plate, no. Mind Plate actually might be useful. We already have it on Alakazam anyway. Odd Incense Leaf Stone. Fist Plate, no. Sticky Barb, no. Metronome. Metronome might be useful on someone. Big Root, Iron Plate. Iron Plate might be useful on Bastiodon, actually. Wise Glasses. None of these are really that useful so far. Full Incense, Duststones, Ink Protein, Razor Claw, Iron Ball. Toxic Plate. We don't really have anything useful here, do we? Is that plate actually could be quite useful to give onto Luxray. We don't have that many good items. We don't have any, like, good battle items. I mean, Iron Ball might actually be useful. The only reason I might do this, it wouldn't be worth it, would it? No. It won't make... Because Bastiodon, like... There's no point doing that. Oh, another Whales Redeem. Oh, boy. Could use Iron Ball to make Gyro Ball juiced up. This is true, but then thinking about it, it'd only be able to be on Bastiodon anyway. And it's like, Steel isn't really that useful against anything in the Elite Four. So it's kind of one of those ones where it's like, I could do it and it might work well as a support mon, but I don't think Bastiodon will work well on the offense, but... Right, 5 minutes to start it again. For the 5-minute Whales Redeem again for the second time of the stream. We need to have a quick poke around in the TMs and have a look at what we got here. So we got Bullet Seed, which is useless. Grass Knot is what we wanted. Dig, actually not terrible on Empoleon. Shockwave, no, not useful. Sandstorm, Sludge Bomb. Dazzling Gleam. I tell you what, that could be quite useful, couldn't it? Dazzling Gleam, that could be a counter for a Spiritomb. I'll chuck that on. Psyshock will come, honestly, probably switch Psyshock off for it. I think it'll be good. The Dazzling Gleam we get on the Kadabra. Useful, that's a counter for Spiritomb already. Rock Tomb is lower speed, but it won't be that useful. Aerial Ace, Dragon Claw, no. Dream Eater, Volt Switch, no, not useful.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Oh, that's an. I feel like that's one of those trip-up pronunciation names that looks really easy, but actually could be annoying. The Genius. Oh, there you go. I've got it. Never mind. I'm just being stupid. The Genius. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Waterfall. Welcome to the lab. It's great to have you here. I can't even speak anymore, to be honest with you. Stone Edge, no useful. Skill Swap, no. Dragon Pulse, no. Dark Pulse, no. Roost. Roost isn't terrible, actually, for Staraptor. Rhino, Dream Punch. Dream Punch on Kadabra. What an interesting strat that would be. Shadow Claw. Payback. We don't have Grass Knot. I thought we had Grass Knot. Oh, we do. Grass Knot. There we go. Empoleon or Kadabra. I think Grass Knot probably could go on Kadabra. To be honest with you. Drop Calm Mind for Grass Knot. Well, actually, is Grass Knot physical? It's special. Okay, we'll go Grass Knot. I bought the Battle Pass. Oh, yeah, it came out today, didn't it? I
can't believe what I'm seeing.
It did, didn't it, Bevan? I need to get that later on as well. Never mind, actually, I already bought it. What am I on about? I bought the bloody year pass. Breezy Crustacean, thank you very much for the follow as well. I am Welsh at the minute, but that'll be off in a moment. And I'll actually be talking normally again. Thank you very much for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. No. Rock Smash, no. There's not really... We don't have any useful moves here. Yeah, I need to check out the new season, Bevan. It's Destiny weekly reset as well. I need to have a look at that. To be fair, Bevan, I only really bought it because I got it for free, didn't I? So... that helped quite a lot in my decision, to be honest with you. Avalanche. Getting an ice move on someone else might not be that terrible. But the problem is the ice moves we can get with Avalanche, it's physical and it's alright, but... If I get it... So, Avalanche works perfectly as a counter for two Pokemon she's got. Roserade, right? Roserade and... Garchomp, right? Roserade is grass type, so it can basically kill Bastiodon and Empoleon for free. Gyarados is more of a problem, but still, we can one-shot it with a crit. And Garchomp can kill basically all three of them in one hit anyway. Bastiodon and Empoleon with an Earthquake, and Gyarados probably with a Dragon Claw. So, Avalanche not that useful on them, to be honest with you. Flash, Recycle, Paper. There's not really that many useful TMs we can get on here, then. We got to bank on the fact Gyarados can win a fight against thingy later on. You paid like 40. No, I got it completely for free. I paid for the entire thing using Microsoft points on my account, Bevan, so I got the 50 quid, the premium pass for free. Completely for free. I didn't pay a cent. It's if you know how to make the points quickly without spending money, you can get loads and loads of money. Or like not loads, but you can get loads and loads of stuff. I mean, like I had a problem when I bought the D2 DLC in Lightfall. I bought the collector's edition because I bought myself something nice last year. It's like the one thing I bought myself last year. Bought myself the collector's edition for the Xbox version, which then when I found out couldn't be used on PC Xbox launcher, which is what I have my D2 downloaded on. So I ended up having it only for the console, so I had to buy the DLC again for PC. But I got it for free because I got it using the Microsoft points again. Rock Tomb, no. Sludge Bomb, no. Nothing else useful here, to be honest with you. There's nothing useful. Dig, I mean... Time is up. 5 minutes of wheels is over. I can talk normally again now. Solarade Plat Charm. Fair enough, Bevan. I'm still in silver. Hail. We just got to go in again, haven't we? Just go in, get in there, see what happens. I think I was silver 5 or 4 or something. Play with you? I would. I mean, the servers probably won't help me is the only thing. And like, me and Mirage were playing as a duo, so it's like, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to play again this season, though. I probably might take you up on that offer, though. We'll rule the world. Carried Bones to silver. That's not bad, to be fair. Man, I had a 1.3 KD this season, though. That wasn't even bad. 1.3 KD. I think that's alright, to be honest with you. Siege, on a support player. Playing a lot of smoke this season. Ain't bad, mate. Didn't get any aces this season, but I did get the easiest 4K of my life as well. KD only 1.1. That's still respectable, though. Anything above a 1.0 in Siege is pretty good, to be honest. We'll give this one more attempt at Cynthia. If we don't do it, maybe we'll try one more time. I don't know. Did you see my ace? I did, yeah. The one where you were calling out forks. That was amazing. Now, last time we found out Aerial Ace doesn't one-shot, but do I want a Brave Bird? Yes. That's the answer. Yes, that's the answer. Just straight away, just Brave Bird. Why not? 60 damage on the recoil. A lot of damage. It's fine, though. Heracross probably comes in next, and we one-shot again because it's fighting bug, so it gets outsped and nuked. Aerial Ace should one-shot Heracross. He outsped me. How? Why did he do so little damage with the rocks? Flinched. Oh, that's a Guts Heracross. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's a Guts Heracross. Oh dear, that's a nasty Pokemon. I can't outspeed it and I can't sit in on it either. I guess we switch into the Kadabra? Yeah. Don't know if I've said this, but... Oh, what's coming? This Guts boost is going to be nasty. Brick break. Oh. Yeah, Guts Heracross is really scary because of the Flame Orb thing. Super effective. We should outspeed and beat him, though. Then we can switch back in again on Staraptor. Potentially. Or we switch into... Oh, I tell you what, we could actually... Now Heracross is gone, we can probably switch into Bastiodon for everybody else. Returnius back. Or BAC. I like that. I like that. Thank you for the return message, though. Thanks to everyone for being here, you know. So I felt really out of place gearing up for stream again because it's been so long. With all the internet problems, I didn't know if it was going to work. I didn't know if it was going to be another thing that ended in failure. Of dying, the stream dying again. The way we ended off last time wasn't great. So, you know, I was very much kind of like... leaning on the side, going in with an air of caution about today. I didn't really know what was going to happen. Didn't really know if, you know, what was going to happen. I wasn't feeling great about it. I was looking forward to it, but at the same time, I was kind of nervous as fuck. But how'd you get one-shot by a Bastiodon? This thing's attack is like absolute doo-doo. Come on now, Aaron, mate. What did this thing have last time? It has Earthquake, doesn't it? Missed you, sussy man. Love being here when I can watch. I appreciate everyone coming back, you know? Not giving up on me just yet. We can hit this thing with a close combat and one shot because it's Spark Dart. As far as I'm aware. Oh, does poison make it neutral? Alright, we'll go for a stab Brave Bird then and sack ourselves. He outspeeds! I know Drapion was fast, but We probably got saved by our Intimidate there. We're definitely going to kill ourselves with this if we beat him. Okay. But yeah, you know, I've been away for a while. It's the longest break I've taken in the last 2 years. So, you know, I didn't really know if people were going to still be here when I came back. Dazzling... Yeah. Welcome in, Ian. You missed me so much. You're supposed to be celebrating the fact that I left, not wishing me well coming back. SMH my head, you've all got it wrong. Oh fuck, we walked right into that earthquake. How you doing though, Ian? It's good to see you. It's good to be back. Can't stop streaming, I need to hear your voice. There we go, back to that like normal. Discharge. Finally, we get a better special attacking move on Luxray. Not Spark, we want to get rid of Thundershock. This could make a nice difference in some of the fights, I think. Is there any flying types we need to deal with? Actually, no, there isn't, so never mind. Luxray is not going to be useful with Discharge whatsoever, because Togekiss isn't in the Cynthia team. Like I said, you're stuck with us, whether you like it or not. Apparently. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I was sat here before stream, right, and I was kind of prepping my stuff, getting all my stuff ready, making sure everything worked, and I just had that moment where I was like, what if no one actually turns up? And it's like, you know, the big test stream, we're coming back again, and literally just no one appears. It's just like, what am I gonna do? Did we sweep with Gyarados in this fight last time? I think we did, didn't we? Oh, it was... We had the fight against Quagsire at the start. Yeah. Alright, we're not going to do that again. We'll just chuck Kadabra in to deal with Quagsire instead. Miss your streams because I like to bully English and British people. Brilliant. Thanks for that, bum. Yeah. No, it's good to see everybody, you know? I appreciate everyone being here, coming in and saying hi. The raid earlier as well. Yeah, it's kind of wild. I was saying earlier, like towards the start, so not everyone might have heard it, but there was actually a point where I was kind of considering whether I would actually come back at all, or whether I was just going to kind of call it, because it ended in such a bad way. You know, I feel like we had that, you know. We had our like big build up to the little sponsorship thing we were going to do. We didn't even manage to make the 4 hours because the stream crashed like 8 times in 10 minutes. You know, we had the internet issues for like a week on and off. We had so many crashes. Everything kind of fell apart for like a couple of weeks. And it was genuinely a decision that I had to make while I was gone as to whether I was going to come back at all, or whether I was just going to put an announcement out at some point. You know, and just say it's the end of the road. But yeah. We're back at least for now. Oh, that's dangerous. Head smash. Oh! Holy sh... Oh, it's got rock head as well. That's an interesting Sudowoodo. The only time Sudowoodo has actually ever been good. And it almost knocked out Gyarados. Didn't actually knock him out, almost. Golem, which we can't knock out in one hit. I'm gonna stick... I'll stick with Kadabra in on Golem. That's fine. And we'll just go in for a Waterfall again. We will outspeed. He can't get one-shotted because of Sturdy, but... Flinch. Perfect. He's going to go for a full restore so we can go for a Waterfall again. He didn't. Interesting. Or she. I guess it's a female Golem. Glad you did come back. Love you, Nox, and we're happy you're back. We're really happy to have you back. Yeah, I did have the doubts in the middle where I was like, do people actually want me to come back? You know? I'm like, is anyone actually going to kind of you know, is anyone going to be that disappointed if I put out a thing and said I'm hanging up the headphones for the last time? I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird kind of like thought during a long amount of that. Oh, he's got a pinchberry. There was a lot of thought during that time though about various things. Rindo, that's the one. That will knock our speed down, but yeah, we should be okay to outspeed Wishcash still. Of course we want you back. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, I had to have a genuine kind of like sit down, kind of think about it for a while. I think it's a lot of stuff as well. I mean, obviously, things hadn't been great for a little while, you know? Like IRL stuff off stream as well. Things across New Year into early 2023 had been pretty abysmal. They haven't really done any better now, but I mean, things are kind of like slightly more stable at least. So it's like, there was that stuff as well, and it was kind of like, I enjoy stream stuff, but it was getting to a point where it just became more of a frustration with the other stuff that was happening with it as well, with the internet problems and things like that. You know? So it'd gone from something I enjoyed and being my kind of like escape time to just becoming another source of frustration because that wasn't working either. Yeah, I know. But yeah. IDK, dude. Oh, it's Rapidash is the lead again, isn't it, on Flint? I'm gonna lead Empoleon. How else am I supposed to talk to? I was supposed to talk to you. I mean, you could just message me on Discord like you do anyway, man. You do message me on Discord as well. You could just do that like you normally do. You ignore me. What do you mean I ignore you? No, I don't. I message you back. I don't really message many people back anyway. Like, I'm pretty slow and kind of quiet on my hypnosis, on my responses these days anyway. What melon starts with the letter H? That's because by the time I'd seen that message, Bevan, it had already been revealed in chat. And we all knew it as a knees nuts joke anyway. Alright? Double hypnosis, are you joking me? You're having a laugh right now. You are actually having a laugh. Rapidash, mate, what are you doing? Are we going to get our bad luck now, just in the way that we got really good luck against that Quagsire? Flame charge. Come on, wake up, please, Empoleon. Just let Ludicolo land in the Hydro Pump when we needed it. Big hit from Empoleon. Huge hit from Empoleon. Knocking out the nasty guy there. Nasty Rapidash. Just like Ludicolo back in the day. The Lopunny comes in, we're scared of that thing. So we're actually going to switch. We switched into Staraptor last time, didn't we? And it missed the high jump kick. But actually close combat didn't do as much damage as we thought it would. Strangely, I might actually switch into Kadabra for this instead and go for a Psychic. Seems like a wonky strat, but I'm actually going to do it. Let's close Bertha's tab again. Flint, what's he got again? Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have anything that concerning. It does have Mirror Coat. This could be a one-shot. No, not quite. That's okay. Special defense drop from Psychic as well is always nice. Fire Punch, we'll probably eat this. Didn't get burned. If we got burned, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Of course, it's impossible for us to get Cute Charmed as well. Not only because we've got a male Kadabra, but also because we're using a Psychic type attack. This is a switch into... Why would you switch into Steelix? That makes no sense. Why would you switch into something with weak special defense against Kadabra? Like, even if it resists, it's not going to survive. It's going to die to another psychic. What a weird switch from the AI. Be careful of Mousetrap if you... I know you use Zim. Yeah, you got me, Bevan. Got me with Zim, mate. Zim on PC. We're all glad you're back streaming. I can speak for everyone when I say that. I hope, you know. I hope to be back for a long time. Hopefully, you know, as I said at the start of the stream, my internet situation actually hasn't been fixed yet. Because I actually don't have the new router yet. I'm still waiting for it, even though it's been like 2 weeks. So... it's kind of just that it's had a period of stability, which is the reason why we're actually streaming right now and haven't had any problems with it the last few days. So I've just been able to stream on it back kind of like it was before without changing anything yet, but hopefully the new stuff will come in fairly soon and I'll be able to get a stronger connection and then prevent any issues of it dying again. Oh, we dodged the Will-O-Wisp. Yeah. That thing's... wait, Drifloon's faster than us. Huh. Go for the Psychic, because of the... oh, for God's sake. Oh, we dealt with this thing with Luxray last time, didn't we? Not Gyarados? That's probably why. I knew that was coming. Don't use Minimize again, please. Will-O-Wisp. You pain in the ass. Freeze. We'll stick in again. Not Baton Pass. Okay, what are we switching to? Infernape then, I guess. That's the only thing left, isn't it? Infernape. He's gonna eat Crunch really easily. Defense drop? No. You playing Scarlet lately? I've been having loads of fun with it. I found Scarlet really fun as well. Yeah. Ooh. I liked playing Scarlet a lot in my first playthrough off stream. I guess to some degree it was kind of harder to stream Scarlet when I was playing it on stream. Purely because of like the open world nature, so I guess to some degree it can feel kind of slow. He's gonna go for Thunder Punch, so I'm actually gonna switch into the Bastiodon. But it can feel a little bit slow. It's kind of a problem I've had with other games before, like Skyrim when I streamed that before. Sometimes it can feel a... oh, he went for a Mach Punch. Never mind, we got the dodge. But it can feel a little bit, empty sometimes. I'm actually going to sack Gyarados, to be honest. Probably the best thing to do here. Get the Intimidate on him, Infernape by getting the switch out. We sack him because he'll probably get Mach Punched again. And then Gyarados will also lose the Burn as well when we res. Oh, we got the dodge. We'll die to Burn anyway, that's fine. And we'll get free switch into... the Raptor. Yeah, Scarlet's really fun. Scarlet is a fun time. I completed the Dex as well. I'm hoping that at some point this year there'll be some DLC for that game, so I'll be able to go back and play more of it again. Because it does... a lot of the Pokemon games do kind of feel sometimes like a one and done thing. Play through it the first time and then it's kind of it. You know? Because once you've experienced the story and you got caught by the, like... the twists and things that you get in storylines of games, when you play them the second time, it's never quite the same. We only have 2 moves we can hit this thing with, which is Brave Bird and Close Combat. Brave Bird and Aerial Ace, so I think we'll probably go for a Brave Bird. He might try and heal, I don't know. Will-O-Wisp doesn't matter. Two DLCs, heal. That would be pretty nice. I'll need something to do soon after playing through most of the new D2 content already as well. Anyone else played any of the D2 stuff? I don't really think there's many D2 players in here other than me and Chili. Skeledirge is really good. Yeah, Skeledirge is really... For Nuzlockes, apparently Skeledirge is really overpowered as well. But, obviously I haven't done a Nuzlocke of it yet, so I can't say for sure. But supposedly it's very overpowered. I can't full restore him, he's dead. What's Lucian's starter front? Oh, it's that Mr. Mime, isn't it? Okay, so knowing it's Mr. Mime, I'll put Bastiodon out front then. Yeah, I don't think we've got any D2 players in the chat, but I've been playing a bunch of Lightfall. Unfortunately, it's safe to say the story of Lightfall didn't quite deliver. The rest of it's pretty fun, but the story has been a little bit weak. Especially considering all the setup it had before, so... Feels like a filler expansion to the next one, which is the last main expansion. Question here is Heavy Slam or Iron Head, which one's better? Probably Heavy Slam. Mr. Mime's not that heavy. I'm gonna go for the Heavy Slam. Maybe we'll go for Iron Head and see how much damage that does. Obviously he's reflected as well. He might go for a light screen. No, he's just gonna attack us with Psychic. That's fine. We can burn some of the turns of his Reflect as well, which is quite useful. I think, is it 4 turns for Reflect or 5 turns? This is 2 turns. We can just easily go toe-to-toe with this guy and knock him out through his Reflect. Like, he's not going to be able to do much damage with Psychic anyway. He might even withdraw. What do we reckon this time on our chances of Cynthia, chat? Do you think we've got a better chance this time? Rattata in chat. Grab that Rattata. Full restore, that's perfect, because the Reflect should be wearing off anytime soon. There it goes. And it's a crit. Oh no, never mind. Crits go through stat increases and stuff, don't they? So Reflect might actually still be up. Bastiodon actually making itself very useful here. Mauls Mr. Mime. Should, in theory, remove Reflect as well now, so... Reflector is now dead, so that's good. Girafarig will come in, so... We could switch to something with a Dark-type move. I actually think we might sit in with Bastiodon, to be honest. Medicham, never mind, we are switching into a... No, let's go Staraptor. Let's play it safe. Let's not go Kadabra. Go for some wildcard Kadabra strat. No. We'll go for the Brave Bird. Yeah, what do we reckon, chat? Chances of Cynthia on round 2? What do we think? Anyone got any predictions? Someone can run a prediction in chat if they want. One of the mods, if you're here. If anyone wants to run a prediction, will we beat Cynthia second time? Feel free. Put some channel points on the line. We didn't one-shot. Ooh, danger. High jump kick is going to land. Okay, that's a problem. I'm pretty sure we one-shotted Medicham last time. Did we use Kadabra last time we had a fight with Medicham? Maybe we did. Dazzling Gleam, eh? Full restore comes out. I guess we go with the Dazzling Gleam. See how much it does to Medicham will give us a good idea of how much it's going to do to other people. Okay, not bad. It did about the same amount as Staraptor's. Oh, Reflect, that's why. Brave Bird would have knocked out before. Reflect stopped it. Pure Power, Medicham's gone. We've got Magic Guard, Alakazam, and Bronzong. One of the two. Alakazam is going to be annoying. Bronzong. Oh, Girafarig as well. We switch Girafarig in on Luxray and then go for the Crunch. Stream's actually longer than I thought it'd be as well. I thought I was only going to do like 2 hours. If we don't beat Cynthia this time, I'll just end and we'll do it another time. But, yeah. I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache as well. Crunch now one-shots Girafarig, which is nice. No Thunderbolts for you. Alakazam's about to come in, and then Bronzong, who will probably get two-shotted. Bastiodon with its 273 defense. Gotta love it. Nitty with the Hydrate. Thank you very much for the Hydrate, Nitty. And Spinal. I'll sit in my chair properly. Thank you. Future Sight from Alakazam comes out again. Didn't do that much damage before from what I remember to Empoleon when it hit him. One shot from the Crunch of Luxray. Knocks out Alakazam, the big threat of Lucian's team. Even though Bronzong's is ace, Alakazam definitely the threat on the team with its speed and special attack power. So Bronzong comes in and we're going to take the two-shot probably. It might Trick Room. We obviously didn't go for the Iron Ball strat, but we could have if we wanted to. Do we need... No, we don't. We don't need ground-type moves, do we? I think the thing I'm... Interestingly, the thing I'm slightly, like, scared of from her team, from Cynthia's team, is that Roserade last time. It did so much damage. Trick Room. Okay, that's fine. This is true, Fox. This is true. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I think ground isn't really that useful against Cynthia other than Lucario either, and in which case basically the only thing we could get a ground type move on anyway. If we did get it on anyone... Oh, we're gonna die to that probably. If we did get a ground type move on anyone, it's not gonna be that good. Because the only person we can probably get the ground type move on is going to be Bastiodon, and Bastiodon's going to get one-shotted by Lucario's Aura Spear. Except for Sturdy, so it's like, is he going to one-shot Lucario? Probably not. Roserade's best chance of getting knocked out is Kadabra again. But we have to outspeed it, but we didn't last time, so it's kind of concerning. Level 69 on Kadabra as well, the meme number. We're going to BRB again really quickly. I'm not going to switch screens. It's just going to be a real quick, like, 30-second BRB. Just give me a second. I won't walk into the next ring. Can't switch our team then. But we will need to set up for Cynthia though. Yeah, BRB. Right. Yeah. Time to focus up. Time to focus up. Okay. Get the reses done. We need to make a few switches here, I think. So, Spiritomb. First up, the Dark type Ghost type. Thank you for the welcome back. Best bet of dealing with that thing is going to be Kadabra. With the Dazzling Gleam, potentially go for the one shot. If we don't, we can take one hit from him, probably knock it out. So that'll be that thing done. Kadabra basically counters 4 things on her team. So Kadabra is a counter for Gastrodon in this fight specifically because of Grass Knot. And potentially Milotic by that logic. So we've got Milotic, which I wasn't... So actually 5 out of the 6 can be countered. We've got Spiritomb, Milotic, Lucario. Forgotten what the rest of the team is. Yeah, we can beat Spiritomb with it. We can beat Roserade. We can beat Lucario. We can beat Gastrodon and Milotic. The only thing we can't beat with it is Garchomp. So... yeah. It's going to come down to how much this Dazzling Gleam does. And whether we can live, basically. What I might do is see if we've got any berries that would be useful here. If we have any... do we have any citrus? We have 4 citrus berries. Okay, we only have 1 Wakan berry as well, so we don't have much in terms of pinch berries if we wanted to go down that route. So, what I'm thinking then is citrus berries on everyone else. Just a little bit of extra HP back. Bit of recovery, you know? And then Bastiodon can stay with his Shell Bell, and then he can just stall people out with PP stalling. Remember when Spiritomb had no weaknesses? We were talking about this actually when we went into the first fight. Yeah, the only weakness Spiritomb has now is Fairy. I should have saved before we started actually. But... oh well. Yeah, Spiritomb's still a pain. Here we go though, chat. Let's do it. Let's get some hype in the chat. Come on now. Let's get some stuff going here. Thank you for the emotes. Let's go. Pressure comes out from Spiritomb. Sorry looking. the sorry looking knocks your 3 hype. Dazzling Gleam comes out. Doesn't one-shot the Spiritomb, but it is bulky. We expected that. Probably going to get hit. Okay. Goes for the berry. It may survive a hit with the berry. Maybe. It's going to be on a sliver. It's Sucker Punch or Shadow Ball. That's okay. We might live this. Fuck, never mind. Thank you for reposting, Forks. Right, so that didn't quite go to plan. Kadabra didn't survive as long as we hoped it would, so we switched to our backup plan. You might be thinking, why is this a backup plan? Basically just because it's steel type, so we can sit on this thing and just wreck it. They even gifted this up to stream element as well. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Go for the Skull. Shadow Ball comes out. Should resist it fairly well. Part steel. Special defense on Empoleon's not bad either. Empoleon's basically our freebie here. We're going to use it as a free chance. Sucker Punch. Ah, shit. That's annoying. Gets the thing go up as well. 50 HP back. And the Scald comes out. Spiritomb goes down. First opponent defeated. Now, I'm predicting Gastrodon comes out next. Yeah, it is. So what we do is we have to stay in because we need to get Kadabra back up. Kadabra needs to use the Grass Knot. So we're going to have to sack Empoleon here and go for the the Revival Herb onto Kaza, bring it back, and then Empoleon can get a free Drill Peck in, potentially, because we don't want to switch in on an attack. Okay, that's fine. Because Storm Drain would have meant that our Torrent ability wouldn't have done anything anyway. Now we can switch into Kaza. Grass Knot probably won't one-shot this Gastrodon, but it's going to do a decent amount of damage because it's double quad effective, so... Come on. Oh, close. And we get the dodge on the Rock Tomb. Kaza, mate. Big Kaz. Let's go. Surely no heal. Interesting. Nice. That's 2 down. Lucario. Well, I don't know who comes out next. Lucario? If it was me, I'd probably switch in Milotic or Garchomp, but Roserade, we'll stay on Roserade. Now, this thing is going to outspeed... Oh, it's Shadow Ball, doesn't it? Oh, it's going to one-shot us with Shadow Ball. Alright, we'll take the chance. We outspeed it! That one level must have given us enough speed to beat the Roserade! Yes, Kadabra! The sweep from the 2-stage Evo! Even the lurk. Appreciate it. Kadabra with the sweep. Milotic comes in to switch into the Luxray. This is the one. Kazamate, you legend. Alright. Milotic's got... it's going to have Marvel Scale, so after the first turn, it's going to basically be way more bulky. It's got weaker defense than attack, so we have to go for Spark. Scald's annoying if we get burned. If it doesn't burn us, we're okay. Didn't. Okay, nice. That's not good. Okay, the burn comes out, so Marvel Scale activates, so this thing's going to be way stronger now in its defense. And special defense. So I think what we're going to do is we might actually Volt Switch. Here's my thinking. Even if we get burned, that's okay. We Volt Switch into this. We bring Gyarados in. Or do we? Actually, do we want to bring Gyarados in? How much HP did it have? Not that much. I'm actually going to bring in Staraptor. This is a risk because this thing does have Ice Beam. We get the Intimidate though, which will not really do anything because of the type of Pokemon it is. I'm actually going to go in for the Brave Bird here, I think. We bank on the outspeed with the Brave Bird, knocking out the Milotic. Oh, it's going to die to burn though. We're going to hit with Ice Beam. Come on, Staraptor. Hold it. Yes, nice. And we get the Citrus Berry boost. Lucario outspeeds us, we know that. So, nice, Milotic goes down. Question is, do we sack? I don't know if we can afford to sack here, really. If I switch... Yeah, I'm going to sack Luxray, because Luxray isn't going to be useful in this fight now against the last two Pokemon in Lucario and Garchomp. We don't have any use anymore. See, the thing is, this could all still end in tears because of Garchomp. So don't think we've won this yet, because Garchomp could still sweep us. If it's Swords Dances anyway. Now we get the full restore that we get into Staraptor to potentially go for a one-shot with the close combat. It's fine if it does anything here. We just don't want stat boost is basically the main thing. As long as he didn't nasty plot, that's fine. Yeah, if Garchomp goes for the Swords Dances, it's over. But the question is, though, Fox, is can we knock it out before it has a chance to Swords Dance? You know? Come on, Staraptor, mate. He went for the nasty plot. We got the freebie. Free shot from the Staraptor. Come on, please. It's not going to one-shot, I don't think, but it's going to do some damage. We did get the one-shot! Yes! The Raptor knocks out the nasty, nasty Lucario, leaving a 1v4 to clean up the Garchomp. If this was a Nuzlocke, this would be fucking glorious. Garchomp's an absolute pain to deal with, though. All right, we go with it. We just go all in on the deeps here. Oh no, not the Sword Stance. Uh-oh. At least it doesn't boost speed is the only thing. Please give me some damage. That's not bad. That's okay. Now we know we're gonna get knocked out by the Garchomp here probably, so we go for the quick attack for the chip damage and pray he doesn't Sword Stance again. Please don't Sword Stance. Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay. Kadabra has to go next. That's gonna knock us out. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, hang on. Okay. I have an idea if we lose the Gyarados as well. That's useful. That Intimidate might save the day here. Don't you dare miss. We pray, chat. We pray. We pray. We pray. Oh, he's got the berry. It's not going to one-shot because the berry, surely. No. Oh, God. Yachi berry. However, though, chat, there is something I've potentially been keeping up my sleeve. Oh, no. Never mind. Full restore's okay, though. I thought I had an idea up my sleeve. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, big hit from Gyarados, though. The freeze! No! We're about to Quagsire him again! The freeze! Oh, no way have we just got him with that. With the bullshit freeze hacks. Oh, no, we missed! Gyarados, please don't do this to us. Don't you dare miss. Oh, Jesus. Alright, now that situation may have looked dire with Garchomp about to sweep our team. I'll tell you why I was confident we could win that. Bastiodon Sturdy would have meant that we could have guaranteed knocked out Garchomp with the kill. We could have killed Garchomp. As long as we knocked him out for whatever HP he had, we would have killed Garchomp. Unless Rough Skin killed us, so... We would have had the chance, but we did it. Oh my god. Not gonna lie. Right. That was a Nuzlocke. Oh god, that's gonna be tough in a Nuzlocke. We need an ice type for that final fight. We need like Weavile for that final fight. Weavile needs to be the killer for Garchomp. Oh Jesus. Or we need just a fast ice type. Ice Punch on something. Heroic moments, though. There's some clips in that battle, I feel like. We're gonna need Jesus for the final fight? You're not wrong. I think, you know, wrapping it up with a few minutes to go. That's a successful test stream, as far as I'm concerned. Stream survived. We just beat the champion of Sinnoh, you know, with a Gyarados that we caught at level 4 or whatever as a Magikarp. That Gyarados carried this playthrough so much, though. The freeze on the Garchomp was clutch. Yeah, let's not beat around the bush here. That was clutch as hell. Absolute clutch. And we love it. Empoleon. Kazza, mate. Big Kazza. Gyarados coming in as well. 63. 63 on the Staraptor. The only problem is, so we won't actually be able to have Kadabra next time either, because we aren't allowed to make the trade, so we won't be able to get Kazza. So we'll have to come up with another way of getting something in. That's a good-looking team there. It'd be nicer if it was Alakazam, but... get that Charge Beam Abra. That's what we need, folks. Charge Beam Abra. Oh, it's like the OG intro. Let's just let it go, shall we? Why not? Ah. Reliving my childhood through the nostalgia of that game. Charge Beam Abra solo Sinnoh. That's actually hilarious. There's probably some challenge where someone's beaten Sinnoh with one Pokemon. No items, one Pokemon or whatever. I've seen it for Fire Red, Leaf Green. Small Ant beat the game with like a level 100 Bulbasaur. where he wasn't allowed to evolve. He wasn't allowed to use items. He could only, like, he could train. There was no level cap, so he could train as much as he wanted. But he had to use, like, the bullshittiest strats in the world and get, like, crits and stuff every time. Otherwise, he would lose, guaranteed. Nostalgia playthrough of Shining Pearl. Yeah. We'll be teaching about this one in the lab for years to come. Ah. Bromine stream next. Well, I suppose, Bevan, on Thursday we'll be starting the Nuzlocke. We'll be playing Pokemon again and starting the Nuzlocke for this game, so that'll be nice. Well, if the internet works. The Nutslock, yeah. The Nutslock, you're right. That was a good playthrough. It's a nice bit of nostalgia. I had fun. Evan, don't post the rest of that, please. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It was good. It's fun. Albeit the playthrough was disrupted halfway through for 3 weeks by us having to have an internet death. But, yeah. Not bad, I'd say. We can't actually skip this, I don't think. Stanley bites time out, Bevan. Hew, hew, hew. Oh, there it is. You have to pick a raid in a minute. God knows who I'm going to raid. I haven't had to deal with this choice for ages. I might raid someone new today, I don't know. Such big decisions, I know. Is someone playing Fallout 3 who I might raid? I don't know. I love a bit of Fallout 3. Played Fallout 3 during my 12-hour stream. First one on my birthday. Nutsius BBC is streaming. Really? You have to pay a license fee to watch that film. No one will understand that joke, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine in my book. Feel like I'm back in 2007 again. And I think 2007 was when I first played this game. I don't think I played it in 2006 when it originally came out. Maybe I did. The end. Man, that was good. Exit full screen. Let me grab the lab back. We'll switch back. Why is that in the background? Right. That was a good time, wasn't it? A good time. We got Chibi PNG back again as well. The Chibi boy. Yee. So, put the music back on. I am gonna raid out in a minute. I think I might raid someone new today. I feel like I haven't really raided anyone new for a little while. Maybe. I think I might raid someone new. They're playing Fallout 3, so I kind of found them recently. I've kind of been enjoying it. They've been playing some, like, not old stuff, but, like, slightly older stuff. From, like, 10, 15 years ago. So they, like, just got finished playing through all the Mass Effect. And then they've started Fallout 3. So it's like... I like the game choice. You know, I like the game choice. I'll make sure they're not on break. Okay, the stream isn't loading on my end, but okay, no, we're okay. They've just gone to Megaton as well, so they must be at the start of the game somewhere. So that's good. I need to put the music on because this is kind of awkward while there's no sound in the background. I don't like it. Let's get something on. What do we want? Double Sunrise. Got that on. Yee. Oreo, yes. What is it you need? Do you need something from me? What is it? Thank you very much for the raid earlier as well, by the way. I very much appreciate it. I know you know, because I'll probably say it again as well after stream, but thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you as always. And I really appreciate having you around. You're a very good influence on me. And I appreciate you being here and coming and say hi to me on my big day back. Even if it was just the test stream, not the official relaunch, I guess. But thank you for the stream. So happy to see you back. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, keep going. Thanks for the stream. Good to have you back. Look forward to the next stream. Yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. Same time, same place, normal time, 7 PM GMT. We'll be playing Pokemon again. We're going to start the Nuzlocke run of BDSP. Then we'll probably ramp up again next week and start incorporating other stuff again. Play some more games. Maybe I've got some other stuff up my sleeve. I don't know. Saturday, I'm going to play with Oreo again, as per usual. Well, from the new schedule, I'm going to be playing... I think it's grounded on the schedule, but we're actually going to play something different. But we only dropped 20 frames this whole stream. I can't believe I'm saying that. We dropped 20 frames in 3 hours. For anyone who was here for any of the last streams before everything fizzled out and died, there was a time where in 10 minutes I dropped 20,000 frames. So 3 hours and 20 dropped is it's kind of goated. So we'll take that. We'll take those dubs. We all know what we have to play ourselves out to, though, because there's only one song we play on the way out. Get that hype up, you know? Right. Thank you for the raid message, folks. As always, remember, for 100 channel points, a mere 100 channel points, you can redeem the Noxcat emote if you would like to join in with the main subs raid message as well. Not, and you want to use the regular one, the regular non-subs one, nothing wrong with that, absolutely fine. More power to you. Use whichever one you want to. Use whichever one you prefer. Or if you have your own raid emote, chuck that in, why not? Do whatever you want with it, have fun with it. We don't have a raid message anyway. Yeah. First of all, let me just do this as well. This isn't who we're raiding, but this is... They were here earlier and I mentioned about it. Kina. Kina's 2 follows up 700. 2! If anyone in here doesn't already follow Kina, I'd suggest giving her a watch. She's live right now. Drop in and go say hi. Give her a little check out. See what she's up to. She's playing Cult of the Lamb right now. If you love that Cult of the Lamb, I'm sure everyone in here will love Kina as well. She's really cool. She's a great streamer. She's a great entertainer as well. And she's always a great person to come in and watch. So if you don't, I thoroughly recommend checking out Kina. And also, of course, shout out for our raider. one and only Oriole, my partner in crime when it comes to playing Grounded, fighting against the army of bugs and spiders that everybody hates. Thank you very much, Oriole, for the raid earlier. I very much appreciate it. Hi, Phoenix. Welcome in as well. We're about to raid out. Thank you very much for popping in on my return. It's good to see you. Partner in crime. Yeah, as we stab bugs to death in Grounded. We haven't been doing that though today, but just finishing Pokemon. If you aren't following Kina, there's something wrong with you. Yeah, Kina's amazing. Kina's really, really good. Don't leave. I have to. It's a test stream, and we've been successful. I don't want my stream to die again. I can't handle 3 more weeks of internet dying. It's killing me. I very much appreciate you popping in there to say hi. Thank you very much, Phoenix. Good to see you. And yeah, I'll be around again on Thursday though. I will be back on Thursday. You might be able to catch me then. There you go. Stream schedule on Twitter and stuff like that. Really did miss seeing you. No. You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say it was amazing then I was gone. You're supposed to be talking about how great it was. Have my Pokeballs ready? Let's go. Right, let me just run through what happened during stream very quickly so I can run through all that stuff. So first things first, we had, at the start of stream, Oreo and TK with the 2 resubs for 10 months and 25 months. Thank you very much to the 2 of you for those. I very much appreciate the long support that you've been giving to the channel now. I very much appreciate it from both of you. Very kind of you. You go the extra mile to help out the channel and all that stuff. And yeah, I appreciate it very much. Thank you very much to you too. Yeah, it means a lot. Mora with the 100 bits as well. Thank you very much, Mora. I appreciate it. Of course, it goes without saying, none of you ever have to do any of this stuff. You never have to sub, give bits or anything like that. All I ask is that you come in, say hi, and hang out. Whether that's lurking or watching the stream and talking. Up to you. But no one has to pay to be here. Orcs with the 24 with the 2 years as well, and Mirage with the 2 years, and Socially with the 25 months. There you go. We got a lot of big heavy hitters today, but I guess it's because I haven't streamed for a while. So the heavy hitting subs coming in, the 24, 2 24s and the 25. Thank you very much for the 3 of you for the 2-year subs, and Socially with the 25. I very much appreciate that from all you. Again, long-term supporters of the channel, and I very much appreciate that. It's very kind of you all. You guys spoil me far too much. And Oriole, of course, with the raid earlier on. Thank you very much, Oriole. I appreciate it, as always. I am a big fan of you, and it's always a great time hanging out. It was a great time hanging out. I always enjoy being around in your stream. Always enjoy having you around here. And I enjoy playing games with you as well. I know it was like a week ago now, but I hope you had a great birthday the other week, and the stream was amazing. And I was very, very glad to be a part of it and to play some Grounded with you. So, may it long continue. Anyway, folks, it's time. We're going to raid out. We're going to go say hi to someone playing Fallout 3 that I met fairly recently. Well, let's go. How about it? You ready? You ready? Thank you for the Hydrate PP, Bevan. Classic Bevan. Vintage Bevan. Let's head on out though, folks. Let's head on out. Grab those raid messages and get ready. Let's fire off. That was weird. Did you see how it didn't like count up the people raiding? It just instantly said there were 17. That's really odd, isn't it? Everybody have an amazing rest of your days. Thank you all for coming by and wishing me good stuffs in coming back. I should probably post a link to the person as well. Just in case you don't get taken. There's a link in chat as well. If you don't get taken... That didn't work. Why did it not work? Oh shit, there was a mare. Copy the name and post it in. Copy the name from the raid. Shit. Never mind. Alright, anybody who's still here. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you all. Lurkers, non-lurkers, chatters, subs, resubs, raiders, everybody. Thank you very much to all of you. New follows as well. Crazy. Radio Reaper. The other one, Genius. Thank you very much to all 3 of you. I very much appreciate it. I'll be back on Thursday. I'll see you all around. Everybody have a good one. And, yeah. Thank you for the welcome backs. You won't be able to get rid of me now that you've had me back. What a shame it is for you lot. Anyway. Salute you all. Good night. And I'll see you Thursday. Bye-bye.